Hey. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Happy Weldon Wing Wednesday. It's good to see you. Nice to have you. How are we doing today? Hi. Welcome in, everybody. Hey. Rough and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today we're playing Elden Ring. Faith build only. Hi, everybody. Hey. How you doing today? You made it. You've made it halfway through the week. I just came from an absolutely lovely collab with Bonnie Barkswell, Poco Raccoon, and Hottie Mokami. We played some Super Battle Golf over on Bonnie's channel. I was having some technical issues, and I think I still might be. Hopefully they won't crop up again. I think I fixed it. My monitors are being really, really strange. I think it might be a graphics thing, but I updated my graphics driver. So hopefully that does the trick. I wasn't able to stream it. I apologize, guys. My graphics were being a little bit weird and funky, and I didn't want to ruin Bonnie's Donathon by delaying the game with my tech issues. So thank you, guys. Yeah, hopefully things are nice and smooth now. We will see. Cross your fingers, hotties. Cross your fingers for me. Your Wolf Knight is really good at technology. Yes, nod your heads. She's very good at debugging her own tech. Thank you for the pats. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you. Hi. Happy Wednesday. You made it halfway through the week. Congratulations. That's not an easy feat in this day and age. And yeah, I'm excited to play Elden Ring with you guys today. Hi. Hi, everyone. Before we get started, let's say hi to each other, shall we? Over on the Urple site. Hello, Milk Tea. Hello, Sith. Hello, Crayon. Hello, Delicious. It's good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Hi, Fruits. Hi, Milk Tea. Hi, Kano. Hi, Kay. Hi, Manto. Hello, Baseman. Thank you for the 125 stream streak. That is insane. Thank you so much, Baseman. I appreciate that. Golden Arrow, welcome in. Hello, Johnny B. Hello, Bormo. Hello, Patriotic. Hi. It's good to see you doing the spinny mode again. Hi. I'm glad you guys like that spinny mode so much. I was looking at like which emotes you guys use the most of. Because over on the purple site, that's one of the advantages of purple site is you can see how many times you guys use emotes, and you really like the dancing emote. You like the dancing emote, and you like the spinning emote. So that's cool. It's really cool to see. Hi, Green. Welcome in. Hi, Fake. Hi, Fear. How are you today? Hi, everybody. Hi, Captain VA. Hi, Malkosh. Yeah, I was locked in combat with VTuber Studio. Thank you for being patient. It's good to see everybody. Hi, Oathbreaker. Welcome in. Hi, Mako. Over on the red side. Hi, Fart. Hello, Max. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Lamoro. Hi, Stream Elements. Maybe I'll just be nice to Stream Elements for today, shall we? Hi, Nibby. Hi, Pawadin. Hi, Diet. Hi, Mr. Shrike. Hi, Doodle. Welcome in. Hi, Krasy. Hi, Storsky. Hello, Kieran. Hi. Hi, Soli. Hi, Janko. I read that one of NVIDIA's latest drivers had issues. Oh, is that it? You think maybe I should roll it back instead? Hi, David. Hi. Hi, Brenticus. It was surreal and great seeing you collab with Poco. Now I know how Marvel fans must have felt when seeing their silly goobers interact. Ah, I see there's some Poco fans in chat. Naruhodo ne. Yeah, and Hyori, guys, please go support Hyori Mokami, Poco Raccoon, and Bonnie Barkswell. They're absolutely lovely ladies, and I had a great time. You got to see a little of it? Good. I'm glad. Hi, Mr. Uncle. Hi, Pawanin. Hi. Hi, Shadowman. Yeah, my monitors are being strange too yesterday, so hopefully nothing weird happens. Hello, Sith. Welcome in. Hi. Stop right there, criminal scum. What did I do, Greed? I haven't even started yet. I'm just saying hi to you. I haven't even said anything evil. I haven't said a single word that's evil or fricked up yet. Hi, Sid. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi, Bormo. Hi, Guardian. Hello. Hi, Steven. Hi, Krasy. Hi. Hi, Freakin. Hi, Brenticus. Hi, Terulian. Hi, Kirtab. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Alternate. Hi, Brass. Hi, guys. Hi, Zoli. Hi, everybody. Hey. Hi, Hika. Hello, Violet. Hello, Hika. Hi, Hikara Beta. When you guys say hello, Violet, it feels like you're saying like my full name. Usually you guys call me like Vi, right? Or like Stanky or something. If somebody says actually my full name Violet, I get like, oh hello. I'm like, oh, is it proper time now? Hi guys, welcome in. Hello. Hi Biggest. Hi Darren. Hi Doodle. How are you? Hi. Hi Chunky. Hi. Hi Mr. Uncle. Hi. Hi Lucky. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hi Kirtap, hi Ryu, hi Rentigus, hi Lomoro, hi guys. Minasan, konnichiwa, how gozaimasu, konbanwa. It's good to see you. Hi Don, what's up? Hi Bow Grader, hi. Good to see you again. Hi, how you feeling today? How you feeling today? How's everybody feeling today? Hello Chunky. Oh, there's me just talking to myself. There's me talking to you guys. There's me yapping. Who else is here? Say hi, Brass. Yeah, technology is definitely the cause and the solution to all of the world's problems. It's true. Ever since humans picked up the rock, things have been going downhill from there. Hi, Melkosh. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. Minasan. Hello. It's good to see you. Hi, Captain. Hi, Kirtap. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hi, everyone. All right, let me scoot you over just a bit. Let me move myself. Yeah, let me straighten. Let me unshrimp. Everybody unshrimp. Vylett Moonheart. Yeah, like Moon is my middle name for some reason. I am Parachicks. Hi, thank you for the 50 stream streak. Vylett, Scarlett, Bossy Moonette, Moon the Third Esquire. That's really long. I like it though. That's a great mouthful. That's not my real name, but that does get a little pin. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Hi. I got 4 highs in there. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I apologize. Hi. Hi, everyone. Skyrim modding. Oh, your dad is doing Skyrim modding. How interesting. Vylett Moonheart. Ew, I don't like that. A last name Moonheart? First name Vylett, last name Oon. Ew. She doesn't collect Funko, she collects names. That's true. I am lying in bed. Oh, I'm glad to hear you guys are getting some rest. Yeah, 1 persona per ear. That's true. I have 4 ears, so let's count them. Vylett on my left ear, and then Scarlet on my upper left ear, and then Bossy Moon on my upper right ear. And then I guess I have 1 ear free now. So we could... Guys, I have 1 ear free. There's still time. Let me show you. Here. Here. Let me show you. So it's like Vylett on this ear. Why did I spell it with 2 T's? You guys are influencing me. Okay, Vylett. And then another one. Another one. Bossy Moon. Oh, that's too big. Bossy Moon on this ear. And then another one. Give me another one. Scarlet. Scarlet. Oh, and I want to make the backgrounds match too. Hold on. This is a bit for like people who know exactly. I'm sorry if you don't understand what's going on. I'm really sorry. This is kind of like this is like an inner joke. I'm really sorry, guys. Anyway, these are my personas over the years. And I'm putting them on my ears. Ooh, that rhymes. Bars. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I'm kind of buzzing with a lot of social energy right now. I apologize if I'm all over the place, but I just got off a collab, and so I tend to be really like, because I'm buzzing with social energy. Yeah, see? 1 persona for every ear. Hi, Amelia. Welcome in. What tech issues? Ah, my monitors are not doing so well. Hi, Tweak. Hello. Oh, let me unpin that tech issue. There we go, so you guys don't worry about me. Hi, Lee Wolf. You forgot Stinky. Oh, is Stinky on my right ear? Is Stinky on my... I mean, there's still time, right? I could have 4 personas and confuse you guys even more. Just kidding. Anyway, hi, guys. It's good to see you. Hello. We've had red woman, silver teal wolf, blonde magenta wolf. What's next? I mean, yeah, we've covered a lot of basic colors, right? Like red, purple, blue. I think the only color we haven't covered is yellow. I think. I mean, Vylett is kind of yellow. I'm kind of yellow. I'm kind of blonde. But like yellow and green, maybe? More accurate to put cute on all the ears. Hey! I don't want to hear that, Captain. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, no green yet. Time for green night. One on the left shoulder, another on the right, like a little angel and a devil. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah, we're missing a green orc lady. I don't think I would make a very good orc, guys. I don't think... Actually, I was going to ask you about that. So I was talking with Daya last night. And we were talking about, like, if we had to put ourselves in tropes, right? Like, we were talking about tropes. If we had to put our personalities into tropes, like, what would our personalities be? And I was gonna ask you guys, because I was really conflicted. On the one hand, I feel like there's always been 2 parts of me as a wolf knight. I feel like there's always been, like, the older sister part of me that tries to take care of people and try to be the older sister. But when I'm feeling like I don't have to be the older sister, then I get, like, crazy and gremlin-y. When I feel comfortable enough that I don't have to, you know, like, be the older presence in the room, I start getting, like, really gremlin-y and evil and fricked up and that kind of stuff. So I don't really know. A silly guy. Inside Vylett are 2 wolf personas. True. What's the one with the high school girl that goes around with the bat and beats people up? I'm not familiar with that one. Hi, Furnace, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, 2 wolves, you might say. Precisely. I feel like there's 2 wolves inside of me, so that makes it kind of like hard to put myself in like a genre. Like, obviously, I can be the older sister type, but like... But that's only if I feel like I have to take care... You know what I mean? Like, if I have to take care of people and make sure that they're okay. I don't know. It's really weird to think about. Yeah, I'm the Survivor girl. I'm gonna go on the Survivor show. Have you guys ever seen that show? It's crazy. I've never seen a single Survivor show at all, but for some reason my YouTube algorithm was serving me Survivor audition tapes. I don't know why. I was just getting Survivor interviews and Survivor audition tapes. And so I clicked one. I was like curious. I was like, what's all this about? I've never seen the show in my life. Older sister plus gremlin is called wine aunt. Do you think so? I'm old enough to remember season 1. Oh, yikes. Vyhehe-san? Does that feel right to you guys? I don't know if that feels right. Yeah, we're talking like anime tropes. Yeah. The tomboy childhood friend you always treated as just another one of the guys. You guys do not treat me as just another one of the guys. I know you don't. You call me the C word all the time. Don't try to pull that one. Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes. Wine aunt energy. Survivor's gone downhill over the last decade or so. Do you think so, Max? Vi-chan. Vi-kun works way better than Chan. I don't like Vi-chan. I like Vi-kun. Why not sounds right. Am I really why not? How can I be a why not? And then Daya also tells me I have small Bobbus energy. So how can I be a why not and also have small Bobbus energy? I don't get it. How is that possible? Huh? Huh? I have tomboy childhood friend energy most of the time. Ah, so then. Is it because I'm so casual? Is it because I'm so casual and like relaxed? Would you guys prefer it if I was like really laced up tight and straight? I'd be like, yeah. Hello everyone, it is me, Vylett Moonheart. It is good to see you again. Wee wee, kayfabe incoming. It is good to see you again, everyone. Hello. I did my nightly routine today. I ran a mile. It took me 16 minutes. Well, 16:45, which is 17 minutes, basically. It took me 17 minutes to run the mile. Ballgrader, thank you so much for the super chat. Super. I have to enunciate every single thing when I'm being prim and proper. Ballgrater-san, thank you for the super chat. Hey boss, sorry for the dongus measuring contest yesterday. It's just I think I'm in love with Purple Sight, and I was hoping to get their attention. Sorry boss. That's okay, Ballgrader. I will never begrudge true love. I, as a knight of the romantic era, would never begrudge true love. Follow your heart, brave knight. If Purple Sight is calling to you, follow them. Follow them. Give them love letters. Tell them your feelings. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. See, then I get too casual at the end. I get too casual. I try to be like prim and proper. I don't know if prim and proper is my deal, guys. I don't think I can be a true knight. This is why I don't think I'm a true knight. I'm not laced up enough. I'm not proper enough. I'm just too casual. I'm an evil, fricked up knight. Lydia! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. How was your day, guys? Hi. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and today we'll be playing Elden Ring. We're just yapping about all the different personas I've had over the years, and the hotties pointed out that I basically have one for every ear on my head. How are you? You're never straight and you're collapsed. Yeah, that's the issue too. Like if I tried to be straight, like straight and tightly laced in my one-on-one, like my solo streams, and then I completely shed my skin like a snake in my collapse and become absolutely chaotic. Hi guys, hello, hi. Yeah, I break my paladin oath on a daily basis. I don't think I'm cut out. This is the thing, I don't think I'm a paladin. Remember we talked about this yesterday? I don't think I'm a paladin. I don't particularly enjoy playing paladins in D&D. I think they're a little bit overpowered. I'm more of like a fighter, like a dark evil fighter type. You know what I mean? Like edgelord fighter. That's my whole bag. Hi guys, welcome in. Hi Jeff. How are you today? You're more like a chill Ronin. Ah, okay. I don't see you serve anyone, TBH. Yeah, maybe I'm a lone wolf. I'm a strong, evil lone wolf. All right, let me get these names off the screen. People are gonna be like, who is Bossy Moon? Who is, some of you are too young to remember Bossy Moon, and that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, guys, hi. Happy Wednesday. What have we gotten up to today? Kind of like a blackguard. Yeah, an Eldritch Knight. I think Eldritch Knight is a good way to put it. Hi, Vylett. Hi, Hotties. Hi, Baron. You're a totally dark, completely evil fighter. Yeah, and I've never done anything nice for anyone in my entire life. Bossy is still in your stomach. No, Legend? Bossy's not in my stomach? What? Are you talking about Vor? Hey, maybe cool it on the floor. It's Wednesday afternoon, my dude. Bossy is not in my stomach. I'm Bossy Moon inside of Scarlet's body. There's a difference. Hotties stand together. I miss Bossy sometimes. Do you, Puanin? Ah, I respect that. Naruhodo ne. Unfortunately, I'm never gonna be Bossy again. I'm sorry. That's an interesting pinned message. Do you like it, Pyro? Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Chaz. How are you? Long time no see. Oh, hisashiburi desu ne. I hope you've been well. It's good to see you again. Bossy chilling in the stomach acids. Yeah, like that one Rugrats episode where they go inside that guy's tummy. Also, they go inside people's tummies in Okami. I just realized that one of my favorite games of all time, Okami, which is this really cool, like, kind of like a Zelda-like. It's definitely a Zelda-like made by Platinum Games, which is Hideki Kamiya's old studio. I believe they shut down. Yeah, in Okami, you have to go inside the Emperor's stomach. It's really weird. Why do people like doing that in video games? Go inside the tummy, shrink it down. You can't fool me. That's Bossy's fur on your shoulder. Yeah, but it's the fur she shed, Brenticus. It's not the fur that I killed her for. I didn't kill Bossy. I just plucked the fur off. Did you guys know? Did you guys know? Actually, I didn't know this, and I learned this the other day. That foxes shed. Did you know foxes will shed like their entire coats for winter and summer? And you can kind of just pull. They don't like shed. They don't shed. Like the fur doesn't really come off in like little bits. It comes off in huge clumps. So you can like, there's a lady, I think it was on YouTube Reels maybe, or Instagram Reels, one of the two. Anyway, Wolf Instagram Reels, where she could just like, it rehabilitates foxes that have like lost their limbs or their eyes. And so she rehabilitates them, and she was pulling like these huge, like obviously you don't pull foxes in real life, but she was pulling these huge chunks of fur off of the fox, and the fox was like enjoying it. The fox was like, yeah, pull it off, pull it off, pull it off. So it just came off in like big chunks. Hi Joey, welcome in. It's good to see you. Platinum Games is still open. Oh, are they? Okay, good. I thought I saw something about them that said that they closed down, but I'm glad to hear that they're still around. Yeah, it's a pretty common trope in children's media for some reason. I can't stick around, but I hope you have fun. Thank you, Pyro. Have a good rest of your day. The fur always reminded me of Sheshomaru from Indiana Jones. I almost said Sheshomaru from Indiana Jones instead of Inuyasha. I'm sorry, what? Hi, Lynn, welcome in. I think you're thinking Clover Studio. Oh, what's Clover Studio? That's the Okami guys, right? Okami was initially made by Clover, which closed, but then came back as Platinum. Oh, so Clover is Platinum. Naruhodo ne. Naruhodo ne. So da yo ne. Anyway, yeah, so I saw this lady pulling fur off of rehabilitated foxes, and it was kind of cute. But yeah, the fur comes off in big old chunkerinos. So that's what I did to Bossy Moon. I just kind of plucked a little bit of her fur and put it on my shoulder, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, my favorite anime, Indiana Jones. They just made Ninja Gaiden 4. Guys, should we play? I do love Castlevania. I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on this. If I love Castlevania, do you think I would like Ninja Gaiden? Or do you think it would be, is it too different? Because I've heard that Ninja Gaiden is really tough. Indy-san! Indy-san! Is that his real name, Indy? Indy? They call him Indy? Wait! The main character of Indiana Jones is named... Oh, that makes sense, because his name's Indiana Jones. Okay. I didn't know that his name was Indiana Jones. I just thought it was, like, describing... Okay. No, that makes sense. The main character being called Indiana Jones makes sense. I didn't know that was his actual name. I've never seen an Indiana Jones. It's only a nickname. Wait, so what's his real name? It's not a Metroidvania style? Ah. His real name is Henry. Oh, okay. Yeah, Henry Jones doesn't hit quite as hard. I can see why they decided to change it for the movie title. Henry Jones Jr. I thought he was just a guy named Jones from Indiana. The dog's name? There's a dog in Indiana Jones? If you love Castlevania, you might enjoy Hollow Knight. I've heard that's a really hard game, Steven. Also, welcome in. It's an alias kind of like Zorro. It's Vylett Jones. Wait till my favorite character Zelda hears about this. Zelda's the green one, right? Starting off strong with a little rage baiting today. Zelda's the green one, yeah? Zelda's the girl. Link is the girl, right? Rage baiting. Hi, Odds. He really liked that dog. Ah, kind of like a John Wick situation. Wait, are Indiana Jones and John Wick related? Most of Hollow Knight isn't very hard. It's just the super, super endgame, ultra hardcore bosses. Ah, so ne. Hollow Knight is nowhere near as hard as Elden Ring. Really? See, the problem is I have a tough time with 2D stuff a lot of times. This is why I like Castlevania. I have a tough time with 2D platformers, especially ones that require really fast reaction times. I think I played Celeste and that was really fun. But like that was like the limit of how fast I can go with 2D platformers, especially if I need to attack anything. So I do really bad like depth perception wise with 2D platformers. I'm more comfortable, I should say, with 3D rather than 2D. But yeah, it seems like a really fun game. It seems like a really fun game. We'd have to start with Hollow Knight, obviously. We couldn't just jump straight into the sequel, Silksong. Hi, Creamy, welcome in. Hi, Banished. I hope the stream is as rage bait as you can make it. Thank you, Banished. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I'll do my best. I never played Zelda. Is it like Unicorn Overlord? Ah, the hotties are getting good at rage baiting too. One of the wacky Wii Zelda games, and she is green. Yes. Okay, good to know. If you like Castlevania, I would highly recommend Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. That game was incredible. I remember seeing that, Storsky. I remember seeing that. Wasn't that a Kickstarter game? Bart, thank you for the 5 super. Ninja Gaiden? Then what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that one. I said Ninja Gaiden, not Ninja Gaiden. You gotta open your ears, Hotties. You got wax in there. Hi, Maximus. Welcome in. Line up, Hotties. I'm gonna fish the wax out of your ears. And then make a huge candle out of it. Just like Shrek. I did play Unicorn Overlord and I had a great time with it, but then I just I stopped playing for some reason. I did enjoy it a lot. It was really fun. Strategy-wise, it's a really fun game. It was a Kickstarter game. Okay. If you like Castlevania, you should try Blasphemous. Is that the really violent one, Sith? Is that the one with a lot of gore in it? Hi, Tsukiko, welcome in. Violet cleaning ears? Me first. No, you guys don't get to pick who's first and who's not. We are kind of Shrek maxing today, yeah. I need the wax in there. It keeps my brains warm and inside. For some reason, I reversed the B and the W in that, Chaz, and I thought it said brain worms. It keeps my brain worms inside. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Blasphemous is 2D Dark Souls. Really? Don't boo me. I'm right. I'm right. What about Ninja Garden? Yeah, Ninja's always Gaiden. The ninja are always Gaidening. Why can't they just relax and garden once in a while? There's not that much gore. I think I saw some screenshots that were really gory. Let me check and make sure I'm thinking of the right game. Oh yeah, it does look pretty cool. The pixel art style is really neat. Okay, maybe this is not the one I was thinking. Oh, it's very Castlevania. Yeah, if you guys ever have good Metroidvanias that aren't necessarily Mega Man, because I haven't touched Mega Man, and I don't think I will. I like watching people play Mega Man, but I don't really like playing Mega Man. If you have anything that's not Mega Man, I would love to hear it, like a platformer. Ninja Garden sounds chill as hell. Yeah, they're just making I don't know, they're making tea in there. They're growing broccoli. Blasphemous has used a lot of imagery. I see. What is it called? Salt and Soul? Salt is something and something is a pretty decent 2D Dark Souls. I feel like there's been a lot of those recently released. I feel like Dead Cells was like the one I heard about the most, right? Dead Cells. And then like a bunch of, I feel like all at once there was a bunch of really dark, kind of gothic, kind of evil looking 2D platformers that came out after Dead Cells. At least that's what I feel like. Maybe there was some that came before. But Dead Cells was the one I remember being like one of the biggest 2D platforming games back in the day. And I've never played it, so we should also try that one too. Salt and Sanctuary. There is a record of Lodos War Castlevania clone in Vylett and Wonder Labyrinth. What? That sounds... Is that a Japanese game? Mega Man was my game as a child. Yeah. I feel like I do like watching people play Mega Man. I watch a lot of speedruns of Mega Man during SGDQ and GDQ and AGDQ and stuff like that. You know, so speedruns. I like watching speedruns of Mega Man, but I've never really played Mega Man myself, so, Blasphemous is Castlevania meets Dark Souls. Wow. Hi, Asparagus. Welcome in. I thought I should let the world know that asparagus is kind of lit. Thank you for the first time chat. Yeah, it's really tasty. I like it a lot. I don't really like the after effects of asparagus, but I do think it's pretty tasty. How you doing today? No channel is complete without a Super Mario 64 playthrough. Again, like, I missed most of the Mario... I think I've told you guys this. I missed most of the Mario games. The only Mario game I've ever really played is Mario Party and Mario Kart. Like, I've never in my life... Not even the old Game Boy games. Not even the old... you know, none of those. No 64 games. I didn't have a Nintendo 64 growing up. That was a little before my time. And so, yeah, I've never touched a Mario game, ever. Hyper Light Drifter. Oh, I've heard that OST. That's a really good OST. Asparagus and avocado and California rolls. Asparagus and sushi rolls? Wait a minute, you guys might be cooking. I've never heard of that. Definitely check out Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Okay, okay. We still have to play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have the full Castlevania collection on Steam. They released like a remaster of all the Game Boys and DS games. And I really, there's something about Game Boy and DS games. I don't know. Maybe it's my nostalgia talking. But gosh, I really do love DS games. I really do love Game Boy games. Yeah, it was just a good era, you know? The pixel art was so pretty. Metroid games are really good. Metroid. Is that the one? That's the one with Samus? The girl, right? The blonde lady? I've never played any Metroid either. No Mega Man, no Metroid. I've only ever played Castlevania. Yeah, now I'm talking. Do you prefer Sonic? No, I haven't played a Sonic game. Seamus, sorry. I meant Samus. No, that's Zelda? Oh, the blonde one, Zelda. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of experimentation for GBA games. Seamus is Samus's Irish cousin. Seamus the Metroid person. I'm sorry. I've never really talked about Seamus aloud, so I just said the first pronunciation that came to my mind. Astalon Tears of the Earth is a fun retro Metroidvania. Oh, I do love the pixel art style, Nebby. Yeah, that's one of my favorite styles. Yeah. There's a whole genre called Metroidvania that combines elements from both Metroid and Castlevania. Actually, the Metroid games, I feel like a lot of people really like the Metroid games. I feel like Metroid games were such a big thing when there was a heyday. I feel like there was genuinely a heyday of Metroid games. And the same way that I have fondness and nostalgia for the Elder Scrolls games, I feel like people have a fondness and nostalgia for the Metroid games. You know what I mean? It was a big thing back then, I remember. Seamus Aran, fighter of the Black and Tan Pirates. Who's that, Doodle? Also, hi. Bloodstain was directed by Igarashi and Ida, who made the Castlevania's likes. Oh, was it? That's really cool. For a Kickstarter game, that's really awesome that they got the original directors. What? Samus. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Boss, are you gonna pick Rogue Trader back up? It's co-op, so you could play with someone else. I've been thinking about that, Ball Raider. I have genuinely been thinking about that. I've also been thinking about how when we were playing Rogue Trader, my voice would give out. And I realized it was because I was reading every single line of dialogue in Rogue Trader for you guys. And so I think if we were ever to go back to Rogue Trader, I would unfortunately not be reading every single line of dialogue, because genuinely doing that made my voice give out. Like, I was not able to, like, I started being able to not speak, and that was really scaring me. Like, my throat would just seize up. So I think if we were ever to go back to Rogue Trader, I think I would not be reading every line out loud to you guys. So, and that's the thing, right? Like, I love the interaction. I love reading the video game to you guys. I love bringing you into the world. I love, like, immersing you in the world, and part of that is reading dialogue. But there's just so much dialogue in Rogue Trader that's not voiced that I think it kind of ruins the experience for me to not be able to read it to you, right? And I also don't want to, like, the obvious solution is to maybe stream it only for like an hour rather than 3 or 4 hours, maybe an hour and a half. But, like, again, I feel like that would be kind of silly to stream for only a game for only an hour and a half. To me, that's not a gaming session. An hour and a half is too short to me personally. So I feel like there's a lot of solutions to, like, the problem of Rogue Trader making my voice give out. But I think that the solutions kind of cheat you guys out of the full game experience. So I'm not really sure how to fix that issue yet. But maybe someday. Just get Mochi to do it for you. Yeah, Mochi would be great at voicing those over. It's true. Yeah, it is a huge amount of talking. I would rather save my voice, you know what I mean, to yap with you guys, than if it came down to reading dialogue in a game and yapping with you guys. I'll always choose yapping with you guys. So I'm sorry that I don't have a strong enough voice. I'm sorry that I don't have the stamina. And I apologize for that. Yeah. I don't prefer Sonic. No. I haven't played the Sonic games. I watch people play them though. They seem pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. So I've been thinking about stuff like that. I just don't. A lot of times I don't tell you guys what I'm thinking about certain things, and I apologize. I should probably be more transparent. But I have been churning a lot of thoughts over in my mind. I think a lot about, you know, I'm the kind of guy that loves finishing games. I don't like leaving games unfinished. But I also need to recognize my own physical limits, you know? With how much I stream, I need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, which is why I started doing cardio. It's why I quit caffeine. It's why I'm eating better and sleeping better these days, is because I'm trying to make sure I'm as fit as possible so that I can stream for you guys longer and better. So, yeah, I just think about that kind of stuff a lot. But I need to also recognize my own limits, because that's how I don't want to burn out, right? I don't want the candle to burn out. I really love this candle, and I want to keep it burning for as long as possible. So I'll do everything in my power to do that. And if that means not playing a certain game sometimes, then I think that's a sacrifice I'm going to have to make. Yeah. Have truck pay for rent by reading the dialogue. Nah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, I think stamina is probably an issue. Did I check into you claiming to not have stamina, Miss Full-Time Job plus Stream Heart? Yeah, I'm doing my best, everybody. I'm really sorry. I wish I was 2 people. I wish I could clone myself. And that way I could have 2 voice boxes, and I could do all kinds of things. But I'm a responsible wolf adult, and I have a job. I have a wolf job, and I'm really glad that we have this space that I can come to play video games and just de-stress with you guys, you know? Decompress with you. So, yeah. I apologize, everyone. I'll read it, but not out loud, though. Yeah, it's just I feel like the experience of such a lore-rich game like that is really diminished when I can't read the dialogue to you. So, hopefully, maybe they make a game that doesn't have quite as much dialogue, or I should say, unvoiced dialogue. Hopefully, they get other people to read the dialogue, so that my voice doesn't completely give out. That would be nice. Yeah, if only I had a voice that never got tired. True. Just split into Bossy and Scarlet again, Dione. Twinlet Moonheart? Yeah, I shouldn't have eaten my twin in the womb, guys. I should take my teratoma. I should take my teratoma out and make it stream for me instead. No, I am vibing. I do really like Rogue Trader. I was vibing with it, but the amount of dialogue is just it's too much for my stamina, my physical body to keep up with. So it's really a shame. But the sequel is fully voiced. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Like all of the dialogue is read out loud? Also, hi Rasco. I will take care of myself. Don't worry. Taking care of myself is things that sometimes disappoint you guys, like not finishing Rogue Trader. It's me. Sometimes taking care of yourself also disappoints other people. So I am genuinely sorry that we aren't able to finish Rogue Trader. You know me. I love finishing games, but I hope someday we can come back to it, and I'll do my best in the meantime. Gonna mod the game with Shrek VAing all the dialogue. Her twin Rogue Luna Soul. Rogue? Like Sonic? No worries, boss. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you like Elden Ring, you should try the Dark Souls games. I already did, all the freaker. Why are you guys rage baiting me? Hi everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hi, we're gonna play Elden Ring here in about 20 minutes. I usually yap with my chat for an hour before we get started today. Hi everyone. Hi. I also have I should probably keep you guys in the loop. I've been having like jaw issues. I've noticed it in singing class most of all. My singing teacher is like, your jaw is too tight. And I'm like, And so I've been doing exercises to make my jaw a little bit more loose. But yeah, my jaw isn't becoming an issue, but I'm working on it. Don't worry about that. I'm doing my little exercises. I'm doing my tongue exercises. I think part of it too is whenever I start yapping with you guys, I start smiling. And my smile just kind of freezes my face into place like rigor mortis, so that when I get done streaming, my face hurts. So maybe I need to be just serious. Just like serious. Like maybe I have to stop smiling. Yeah, I gotta frown more. I gotta be eviler and more fricked up. Yeah, I need to like yapping with you guys way less, I think. I need the headgear to force a frown while chatting. Yeah, exactly. I need to stop laughing and stop smiling, guys. I think I need to be serious. I need to be evil. Yeah. Also, hi Zix, welcome in. Okay, maybe I can just be like, maybe I can be just like not so peppy. Not so peppy. What you're saying is we're not doing a good enough job rage baiting you for real. Yeah, well, the thing with rage baiting is even if you guys do rage bait me successfully, I smile a little bit even if I'm getting rage baited because I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you for learning how to rage bait properly. We can start telling you about tax returns. Tell them you're used to breaking jaws, not adjusting yours. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Sin. Angry mad heart. Yeah, maybe I need to, instead of being so dere, I think maybe I've been too dere recently. So I think I need to start being way more Sun and just like, I need to come in with a mindset that I hate you guys instead of that I like you guys. I think that's my issue. I think my issue is that I treat, you know what I mean? Like, I come in with the mindset like, I'm so happy I get to yap with the hotties. I need to be like, I freaking hate yapping with the hotties. Urgh. And then my jaw won't hurt as much, probably. So, I think I need to act more unimpressed. Because, like, you guys tend to impress me whenever you manage to string enough words together to make a functional sentence. You guys usually impress me constantly with the way you manage to put together words into a sentence that actually makes sense. So I think I need to be a lot more unimpressed, you know? Is this reverse psychology or something? No. Come in blasting. Yeah, like, maybe I just need to be, like, a jerk. Maybe I just need to start being a jerk. Todd Howard is mid. That's true. He's middle-aged. You're right. Just call us Boca. What's Boca? What's Boca? What's a Boca with you? I string two words together? That's impossible. It's true. We never learn language. We're like parrots. Yeah, you guys are just parroting things back you've heard to me. Anyway, you could yap for 55 minutes instead of an hour, and that would really prove that you can't stand us. Yeah, that's true. It's not like I cut you guys off 5 minutes early all the time or anything. Hottie's words good. I'm very impressed. Hi, Vylett Hill. I think he means baka? Bolka? I wish I could string words together. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't it be awesome to actually talk and communicate? Oh, wow, wow. Okay, my jaw's... Guys, I can feel my jaw hurting. Oh, wow, wow. Okay, everybody, do you want to do jaw exercises with me? All right, you're gonna puff your cheeks out like a hamster. Hi, Blue, welcome in. Are you ready? And then you're gonna jiggle your jaw back and forth. How? And then you're gonna open your mouth and mouth breathe. Okay. I think I'm more relaxed now. I made 2D noises? No, I didn't. You can't prove that. Speaking of words that don't make any sense, which Ninja Turtle are people making new commander decks for out there? There's a Ninja Turtle Magic the Gathering deck? You bit your tongue? No, no. I think I messed up. Now I'm upside down underwater. What happened? How did you get underwater? That doesn't make any sense, Diet. What? TMJ popping like popcorn. What's TMJ? Hi, donuts. Why string? Why not cheese wire words together? Cheese wire? That was a crazy sentence. Yeah, here at the Vylett Moonheart channel, Vylett Moonheart, we only say crazy sentences. As someone whose jaw really bothered me at the last dentist appointment, I appreciate the exercise, Vi. You're welcome, Max. You're welcome. Boss, help. I started breathing and now I can't stop. All right, Bubba, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat some really hot peppers. Go ahead and just eat a really hot pepper, Bubba, and then you're gonna realize just how much you're breathing. Also, welcome in. Hi. Hi. The Magic the Gathering set just came out. Ah, so we're doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Wait, hold on, I got this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There we go. Yeah, Dwight from The Office has his own Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, actually, Mimsy told me about the Dwight Magic the Gathering card. Can I show it to you guys? Let's see if I can find one. I'm not the biggest fan of The Office. I've never really seen anything. I think it's really funny when people reference it because I don't know anything about it. But I pretend to know about it. Okay, let's see. White Magic the Gathering. I know that one guy spills the chili, and that's about it. Yeah, so here's the Dwight card. Which one was the one? Oh, yeah, it's this one. So Swords to Plowshares is a pretty common Magic the Gathering card. And so the fact that they made a Dwight version of it, this guy just looks like a dude. Okay, hold on. This is the card that Mims was telling me about. So instead of your Swords to Plowshares in your deck, you use this one. Use this Sword to Plowshare. There you go. Why is he so jacked? What? I don't think he's that jacked in the show, right? Sword to Plowshare followed by Armageddon. Hi, Malforge. Welcome in. Dwight from the... yeah, Dwight has his own magical... Yeah, so this is the one that Mims was telling me about. So it's like you play Swords to Plowshares, but you specifically play the Dwight one. Hi, Merlin. Beats Battlestar Galactica. What does that mean? Hi, welcome in. It's good to see you again. He eats his turnips. I don't really like turnips, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had turnips in a way that I enjoyed consuming. Busted ass card. I hate it. I love Swords to Plowshares. I love Swords to Plowshares. I think it's awesome. It's still weird that you know about that card. Wait, why, Laser? Why is that weird? Can you elaborate? Yeah, Dwight himself drew this art. I really enjoyed turnips. I think... How do you guys prepare your turnips? I don't think I've had a turnip. What does it taste like? It's like kind of spicy a little bit. I tried turnip soup after Valheim and it was not great. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like a radish, but not as strong. I also don't like radishes that much. Radishes and turnips. Yeah, where's the sword? I think it's the spear he has. I think it's the spear on his back he has. Maybe the turnip's the sword. I don't know. Maybe it's inside the turnip. Mashed turnip. I've never had mashed turnip. I normally put my turnips in a tomato soup with onions and chimkin. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I do like soup. Turnip? I sure hope he does. Here, let me help you with that joke, Fruits. Turnip? I sure hope it doesn't. You get it? Do you get it? See, that's how you do comedy. That's how real comedy is created. You're welcome. That's a professional putting a little spin on an amateur's joke. You're welcome. Hi, my dear. Boss, please, you have no idea how much the Dwight secret lair hurts me. I'm sorry. Should I take this off the screen? Is this psychically damaging you guys? What if I just make it, like, really small in the corner? Yeah, like, really small. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Have any... I'm curious. Have any VTubers done, like, card unpackings of the Ninja Turtle cards yet? Has anybody done any Magic the Gathering Ninja Turtle unboxing cards? Or is it only for like the cute cards? Do we only get unboxings for the cute cards? I want to see some VTubers unbox the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the Dwight cards. Why is it always only the cute cards, huh? Why are we not buying the Dwight deck? Crazy! Thank you for the super. Arigato. Again, congrats on getting Scarlet's IP back. I struggle with change, and thank you for staying yourself after the debut. You and the Hotties humor brighten my day. Oh, thank you, Crazy. Thank you so much for the super. Arigato. I'm glad we could be here. I'm glad we could be here for you. Arigato. Spaghetti! How did I miss this? Spaghetti, thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 15 months in a row. Boss? I'm censoring myself. Boss, Boss, It's my birthday, so I'm allowed to say it. No, you're not. Wiggles my finger. No, you're not. Happy birthday, Spaghetti. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Spaghetti. Happy birthday to you. Yippee! I hope you get a treat today, Spaghetti. I hope it's a spaghetti cake. I hope you get some lasagna in your tum today. Thank you so much for the support, and congratulations on making it another year around the sun. You're really doing it. You're really doing it. Make sure you get your checkups. Make sure you get your prostate checked. Should I just start saying that whenever you guys say it's your birthday? I'm like, all right, make sure you get your prostate checked this year. You guys realize why I tell you that, right? It's not because I'm being crude. It's not because I'm being crude. It's because it's something very near and dear to my heart, okay? Being serious, I need you to go get your prostate checked, all right? My dad, Wolf Dad, did not get his prostate checked regularly, and he did not fare so well. So please, both serious and jokingly, please go get your prostate checked. I would really appreciate that. Igors, thank you for the 5. Violet, do you like guys who look really cool and tough asking for a friend? To be perfectly honest with you, Igors, I haven't thought about guys in a long time. And I don't really liking. I don't really know if that's the optimal verb for what I do towards guys. But thank you for the soup. I appreciate that. I don't like the doctor visits though. Yeah, doctor visits are tough. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just saying, like, I don't know if liking is the verb that I have towards guys. I'm really sorry. Tolerated? Well, listen, it's hard, man, when you grew up with a wolf mom like I did, okay? It's tough. It's tough. Wolf mom really had a hard time with guys. She had a really tough history. And she would always tell me, like, guys only want one thing. You know what I mean? She would always say that. She's like, guys only want one thing, and then when they get that thing, they're just gonna leave you. And she was very much about that. So, like, it's tough. It's tough. I would say that I am more drawn to people in general who are funny. Maybe not so much cool and tough, but like funny people. I really am drawn to funny people, regardless of their gender. So yeah, like-rated, yeah. I will say that I did not tolerate, when I was younger, I was really mean to boys when I was young. I was really mean in Wolf High School. I thought, because my wolf mom was like, guys only want one thing for like my entire childhood. I was convinced that like all the guys who were dating my friends in Wolf High School just wanted that one thing and didn't actually like my friends, you know, like on any emotional level. So I was really, really mean to guys. I was like, stay away from me and stay away from my friends because all you want is that one thing, you know. So I wasn't really a nice wolf. So it's taken a long time to sort of get out of that mentality. You know what I mean? I guess we need to work up on our stand-up, Hoggies. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are good at stand-up, that's definitely a plus in my book. Drawn to people who are funny and has also declared repeatedly that men aren't able to be as funny as her. I'm just saying that I'm like a comedy god. I'm just saying that I am a comedy god, and it's not very often that I find that there are people who are funnier than me. That's all I'm saying. Men or women, to be honest. Like, I'm on the top of my game, guys. I'm on top of the pyramid, and everybody else is just sort of below me, you know? I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I might be the funniest person alive. Yeah, guys only want the Chaos Emeralds. That's true. Nobody does dad jokes like Vi. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you. Yeah, 22 years ago. Diane, thank you for coming a Moon Puncher for 5 months in a row. I'm pretty funny. I stand up all the time. I'm gonna give that one a big old stinker button. Thank you. Thank you, Diane, for the support. I really appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not arrogant if it's true, right? Like, me saying that I'm on the top of the comedy pyramid, it's not prideful or arrogant if it's correct. You know, then it's just a fact. So, like, I don't understand why people always get mad. There was like, you're so full of yourself, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm not. It's just a fact that I'm funnier than everyone else, you know? I'm all alone on this dad joke barren earth. That's true and real. Not to toot my own horn, but I could most likely out-funny you. I don't think you could, Oathbreaker. I don't think anybody could in the entire universe. Except maybe Shrek. I think Shrek's got some zingers up his sleeve. Yeah, the pyramid itself was built under me. Like, I was at the top and they sort of worked their way down type beat. You know what I mean? I would do stand-up, but I prefer to sit down. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Do you think Gooby could? Now Gooby definitely gives me a run for my money on a daily basis. That's very true. You know, I think I tend to be friends with people who are funny. Just in general, I think funny people are kind of like the people that I am drawn to. People who lighten the mood, right? People who like bring others up, and people who support other people, and people who make other people laugh. It's hard to do a good joke, right? Because you can be just a joke guy and not really. There are some people who think their jokes are funny, but their jokes are actually really hurtful. And so it's a tough balance. A lot of people who think they're funny are just being hurtful. So yeah. Yeah, I can't not smile when Goop is around. Exactly. He's like my little guy, my little pocket guy. Good advice in here, Hotties. Get yourself a sit or stand-up desk to practice your jokes. No. I was actually thinking of a standing desk. I was gonna ask the Hotties about their opinions on standing desk. Uh-oh, we only have 2 minutes left, so you're gonna have to make this brief. What are your guys' opinion on standing desks, and do you have one? Do you have any recommendations? Yeah, I always watch out for rude jokers and people who can't take a joke. Precisely. Yeah, those are definitely people you should keep an eye out for. I like my sit-stand desk a lot. Okay, hi Poja, welcome in. Standing desks are cool. I use one both at home and at the office. Ah, so da yo ne. I'm very pro standing desk. I use them at work and home. Oh, both at work and home. When will we develop the manor, Lord? What? I have 2 adjustable tables, pneumatic and electric. Which one would you guys recommend? An electric one or a pneumatic one? Hi, Kenchito. Welcome in. How are you? I have a standing desk with a treadmill attachment. Oh. Get one that can raise and lower from standing and sitting. Okay, so do you have to... So are motorized... Do you have to plug motorized desks into the wall? I assume you do, yeah? I'm super short, so I can just stand at my sitting desk. Electric, but they're really heavy. Ah, they're really heavy. Okay. I loved mine, but a good one that can hold the weight of a full PC setup and all your stuff is expensive. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is like it might be a little bit too heavy. A little bit too... You guys know me. I don't like heavy stuff. I don't like heavy furniture. I don't like couches, you know? I don't like bed frames, all that kind of thing. Like, I don't like those things. I like portable, light stuff that's not hard to move around. You know what I mean? I need a desk for when I do things in Blender. Okay. Yeah, I think, honestly, a chair. Maybe I should do my chair. I should upgrade. Thanks to your guys' support, I've been thinking about upgrading my chair. Because I have, like, an IKEA gaming chair. Here, let me show you what chair I have. It is not good for my back. Hold on. IKEA gaming chair. I have this really... I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It served me well for a long time. I think it's called this one. Yeah, the Grupsupple. Whatever. Yeah, my setup is definitely minimalist. Hold on. Vi is afraid of spatial commitment. Very true. I also grew up with like a really cluttered house. And that's also part of it. I'm starting to realize, like, as a young wolf, I grew up with an extremely cluttered house. And I just don't want that in my life now that I'm a grown-up. You know what I mean? Okay, so... Here, let me show you my chair. Yeah, those silly IKEA names. Where do they even get them from? Almost like it's a language or something. Okay, so this is my chair. Isn't it awesome? Look how gamer it is. Look at that red stripe down the center. Ooh la la. Look at that gamer stripe, bro. Black and red. What did I tell you? Every gamer setup is always black and red or black and blue. Sometimes it's black and green. That's a spaceship. Thanks. Yeah, so gamer. If you can make a hamster wheel setup, you can power the desk yourself. That's a good point, Donuts. The racing stripe does make you go faster. It's gonna be so fast. The skid mark? Excuse me? Red stripe makes you game better. That is true, Chaz. I got the Mass Effect N7 chair. Yeah, I did buy it because it looked like Mass Effect N7, actually. Radical chair boss. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, the red stripe helps me aim better. Hi, Nomos. Hi, T-Mike. Welcome in. The stripe is to highlight the skid marks. If you leave them, shut up about the skid marks. Shut up. I wipe my ass. I'm not like you. I'm not like you people. I wipe my ass. No, not if you got hemorrhoids. Stop talking about hemorrhoids. Yeah, the game's supposed to be hitting the gamers hard. Precisely. Anyway, so this is my cool chair, everyone. This is my really cool chair. Oh, also, I was thinking about getting a detachable... Have you guys heard about those, what do you call it? No, I shouldn't talk about this. I should not talk about this, because if I talk about this, we're gonna go down a rabbit hole and be stuck there forever. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's not the kind of content I want on my channel. Anyway, I think I need to upgrade my chairs. Now, from what I've seen... there's like no kind of upper ceiling on how fancy a chair can be. So I think I'm just gonna go for like a regular ergonomic chair, perhaps. Yeah, get a standing desk, exactly. T-arm armrest? What are T-arms? What does that mean? You know us too well, I sure do. Yeah, we know each other too well by now, Hotties. I'm holding myself back from what could be something very bad. Anyway... Very, very bad, non-idol-esque discussion. Okay, so... Yeah, so I'm thinking of getting a better chair. So thanks to your support, I've been looking at different chairs. I think I'm gonna get an ergonomic one this time. But yeah, thank you guys very much for your support. It goes towards things like chairs and stuff like that. And desks and upgrades, computer upgrades. Like, all of my VR stuff is because of you guys. I can't thank you enough. I hope that the laughs and the goofs and the gags I give you is enough to repay you for what you've done for me. That's why I try so hard, and I'll try harder every single day. Yeah! Yeah, arigato. All right, enough. I'm not gonna be sappy anymore. In fact, I'm not gonna be nice or sappy. I'm just gonna punish you. Get punished. Get punished. Get punished. Get punished. Get punished. Get punished. All right, so we're taking that off, and then let's get to Elden Ring, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to weld some rings together? Anybody here have a welding license? Could really use that. I'm playing Elden Ring now. No, Herman Millen chairs are too expensive. I think they're way too expensive. I don't want to blow like all of the support you guys have given me on one chair. That doesn't sound very fair to you guys. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, it's video game time, guys. I'm punishing you by forcing you to watch me play games. Okay, chotto matte. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. It's the ring for old people. Okay, so question. Is this okay for you guys, or would you prefer a full screen? You can see more of the screen this way. What's your opinion? This is fine? Good for me? Either works? Okay. Yay! Alright. In that case, let's do it, hotties. Half screen boss, yeah. So I'm experimenting with OBS and trying to make sure that I'm experimenting. So I'm hoping that this size, I do like the background. I think it's really cool. But if you guys are feeling full screen again, just let me know. All right. One fond memory of a past life I remember you saying was Crease's Jordans. It made me spin my drink in laughter. I'll say it again. I don't have any Jordans on my feet right now. I guess that's the thing about me. I've been trying to introspect more. Because I'm trying to become a funnier wolf boss for you guys. A funnier, more entertaining wolf boss. I've been trying to introspect more. And, oh, I think it's my graphics card. Okay, I think I just saw something happen. Sorry, the game froze for me for a second there. Looks like we're okay now. Anyway, I've been trying to introspect. Oh, Discord is trying to tell me to stream Elden Ring to my friends. Shut up. Okay, so. Oh, did I actually exit a Discord? Give me a second. Ah, I don't like being interrupted. I don't keep any of my social media open while we're streaming because I think it's rude. There we go. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. ADHD. ADHD. ADHD stands for awesome. Awesome. Helen. Awesome Helen. Awesome heck. AD. Oh, wait. A awesome direction. Helen Durkin. Who's Helen Durkin? No idea. Sorry to Helen Durkin on Facebook, whoever you are. Anyway, so I've been doing some introspection, and it's like, I feel like my strengths, as your Wolf Knight boss is being casual and being myself. I don't feel like I'm a very polite young lady. I feel like maybe my appeal is that I am not polite. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the casualness of me is the chillness I get. I don't know if I'm chill, so to speak. I'm a little bit... I talk too much to be too chill. But I feel like the casualness... You know what I mean? Like, that's the part of me that's best. Yeah, rugged wolf of the frontier, precisely. Hi, Tumpgear, welcome in. I bet Helen Durkin is in Daggerfall somewhere. True. It's probably a Daggerfall name. Yeah, introspection. I prefer endospecting. What's endospecting? Is that when you look inside your endometriosis? I'm sorry if you have endometriosis. That really sucks, hotties. I can't relate. Actually, I don't know if I have... I should probably... I haven't had my yearly checkup, hotties. I haven't had my yearly organ checkup. I should get that done. Hi, Crude. I think your version of just being your casual self is a lot more polite than many people trying to be polite. Do you think so? Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking. Like, there's a fine line between introspection and overthinking, right? 2 glowing skulls for me? You shouldn't have, Miyazaki. Alright, sorry. Enough talking about me. Let's talk about what really matters. Guest Wi-Fi. Hi, guys. Welcome to my Elden Ring playthrough. This is our beautiful girl, Guest Wi-Fi. Here is her stats for those of you who are number-pilled. She is level 37. She's doing a Faith build. We are doing mostly Faith. Currently, we use the eye lasers. Whee! And a quesadilla dagger, the Cincicada dagger, which I call the quesadilla dagger. Last time on Elden Ring, we were saving Kenneth Height. We saved Kenneth Height, and did a couple other things, but the last thing I remember is we saved Kenneth Height. We haven't done Stormvale Castle yet. We did do Castle Morn. If I can show you the map real quick. We did Castle Morn down here. I got it confused with Stormvale. I thought it was Stormvale. I was wrong. That's Morn. This is Stormvale. And we've been getting some death weed. What is it called? Why do I keep calling it death weed? It's called death root. I'm really sorry that I keep saying death weed. That's a Terraria thing. And so we're just kind of filling out the map as we go. I think the last place we really have, we were exploring the upper plateau here. The last place we really have to go is Stormvale. So that's kind of exciting. However, if I remember correctly, I think we can bypass Stormvale entirely. Oh, and we just met Ronnie, didn't we? Yeah, we just met Ronnie. What is this right here? Guys, what is that? I marked this place. Let's go check that out, actually. Hold on. Oh, and the lake. We haven't explored the lake at all. I got the Erdsteel dagger. Oh, that's right. Okay, let me see if I can equip that instead of the quesadilla. Erdsteel dagger. It scales off of faith. Nice. But how swag does it look? Ooh, kind of extremely swaggy. Kind of extremely swaggy. I do love daggers. Is there a quick step? Yeah, nice. Okay. So let's head over. It's nighttime. Guess Wi-Fi's bare feet flap against the ground. Have we read this? What does it say? Godric the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Miquella, now on his knees begging for mercy. Yikes. Blade of Miquella, huh? That's Melania, isn't it? Godric the Golden. I don't remember who Godric the Golden is. He's one of Marika's children, obviously, because he's called the Golden. Or maybe not. Maybe he's not one of Marika's children at all. Alright, well, somebody named Godric got beat by Melania. He was not happy about it. I hear she has never known defeat. Defeat? I sure hope it does. Really sorry, guys. One of you sent a really funny Maro. I was reading my Maros, as I do sometimes. And I was reading a really funny Maro, and one of you was like, yeah, like somebody, I don't remember what it was, but like somebody at work said something, and I said, I sure hope it does, and they looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, yep, that's my hotties. Beetle, 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 I made him out of clay. I got Ash of War. Watch out, fellas. Guys, this dagger sucks. This is not my quesadilla dagger. I think I have to upgrade it. Uh-oh, that's Scary Boy. I'm not really interested in Scary Boy. Why don't you come over here? We'll have a discussion like fine gentlemen. Ooh, what's that? Oh, he's still coming for me. What? Okay. Can I summon here? I don't think I can. Let's see. Yeah, it won't let me summon Loodle for some reason, even though I have the bell now. Alright, you know what? I'm sick of you. Oh, come on, brother. My brother. Knights Cavalry. You think you're so cool because you have a horse? Joke's on you, I'm afraid of horses. Okay. Where are you going, sir? Oh, I can totally kill this man. He does not like eye laser at all. Okay, well, he got me on that one. He's just running in circles. Woo! You didn't like that, did you? Oh my god. Yeah, I got this guy. Knights, cavalry. You have a halberd, sir? So do I. Called Hellebore. Come at me, brother. I'm gonna sort of dance circles around your horse. Oh, the side check like a Rathian. Now, if I can stagger this man... Wait, where is he going? Where were you going, sir? Drinking my Kool-Aid? Now, that's not very nice. You can't let a girl drink her Gatorade. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's getting a little lost. It's okay. His horse is almost dead. No! He comes up. Oh, did you see that? He was waiting for me to do the eye laser. Here we go. I mistimed that in a crazy way. Does he just fall off the edge? Actually, can I make him fall off the edge? No, that wasn't very nice, now was it? I think you're being a rude boy. No, he always does that. He always gets me on the back end. Hey, what's up, brother? Oh, no, not the shoulder check. I'm about to die for my hubris. My ubris, as they say in France. My ubris. Come here, lad. Well, now you've really done it. I can't believe he hasn't staggered yet. Kind of impressive. Here we go. Why does he go to the middle of nowhere to do that? Like he turns around exclusively on the side of the bridge? I'm getting off the highway off-ramp! Okay, I'm about to go mad, so we have to be careful. Alright, let it cool, let it cool, let it cool. Let it cool. Oh! You got me with that one. Now, how come you get to shoulder check me like that? How come you get to do that? It's a little silly, Billy, don't you think? Yeah, and then he does the jump. Oh! Why don't you just go run around and do like a funny little circle? There you go. Here we go, hotties. His horse is almost dead. There we go. And one more for good measure. Oh, I have madness! No way! No shot! Are you kidding me? The madness. Now you see the hubris of the madness. I wasn't watching my meter, man. That was so close. Well, thank you for coming a Moon Puncher for 15 months in a row. Infusing your dagger at the Gracer Blacksmith with a Fire Holy Asher will make it scale with faith. Elemental damage is good early level. Thank you. I appreciate that. Arigato. Thank you for the support for 15 months in a row. Arigato. That's a year and 3 months. Can you believe it's been that long? Alright, well, that was just simply not fair. I feel like that was not fair. Yeah, we almost got him. I think if it comes to nighttime and we're in the area, we'll try and kill him again. But usually his horse staggers from the eye laser. There's some giants. We haven't been to this part of the town, have we? We haven't been in this part of town. Hey, what's up, naked guys? Giant narkid guys? What you pulling behind there? Can I have some? You don't mind if I just oh, I can't open it. What do you mean I can't open it? Oh, do I have to stop the convoy? Do I have to stop the convoy to get it open? Man, frick you, dude. People on their horses. Hey, let me do the eye laser on you. Alright, you know what? You know what? I think you're a real jerk. Oh, I can summon right here, apparently. Wait a minute. I can summon over here. What? Get him, Loodle. Get him, Loodle. I hate this guy. Piss off! Piss yourself. Alright. Everyone relax. Loodle, kill him. Loodle, kill this man. This guy is worse than the... Actually, kind of worse than the other guy on the horse. The evil dark guy on the horse. Because he turns faster. He's got a smaller pony. This guy's using Mongol horde tactics. Not for long, though. Ouch, they've seen me, guys. Everybody's seen me. This guy is just beating me up. There you go. Not anymore, though. Everybody dies. Oh, Kaiden trousers. What's a Kaiden trouser? Alright, Loodle, get him. Come on, Loodle. One against many. Don't worry, I got your back. I went to the optometrist. Opens my eye laser. Hey. I do need to upgrade this dagger. That's right. I think that's why it sucks so much. Because I need to upgrade it. Okay. Now let's go get the caravan. Come on, Loodle. Where'd you go, Loodle? Oh, Loodle ran out. Anyway, yeah, that's the first time we ever summoned a spirit, guys. That's Loodle, the headless. She's a really good tank in boss fights. The Kaiden chest armor is a pretty good look. Okay, I'll check it out. I think I need to stop this thing from moving before I can take the item on the back, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I got cheated. Thanks, guys. Glad to know that you guys could see that I got cheated. Oh, not another one of these fellas. Stop moving. And now I want to check out the back. See if I can open that up. What you got in here, mate? Is something special? Oh, yeah, now I can open it. What is it? A great axe. Cool. These poor guys are chained to it, too. If we look at this, look at the lore implications for this. There's basically what looks like a giant coffin on wagon wheels. And these poor giants have been nailed to it. And they have to carry it. Like, those are swords going through their chests. Or nails or something. Really rough. Alright, continue on your way, gentlemen. Sorry for stopping you. Yeah, chained right through their hearts. I was eyeing that bar. I wasn't. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, though, Hotties. I appreciate that. Alright, so let's go to this little ruin here. I don't think we've been here yet. Great axe? I sure hope it is. We got some pants, too, right? Oh, these have actual shoes! Trousers worn by the Kaiden sellswords. These hulking, fearless mercenaries said to hail from the mountain tops of the wintry north are adept at fighting on horseback. Kaiden is the name of their own settlement. What do we think? Do we like the shoes? Hold on, I need to get on top of a rock. Do we like the shoes, or do we want the bare feet back? Like, I know your answer already. Like, I understand your answer already. I'm just asking out of courtesy. But I already know you little freaks want the feet. Actually, they're trolls, not giants. Mods, kill that guy. Mods, ban that guy. Mods, testicular torsion that gentleman. Oh, there's a flower here. Okay. And there's an item on top of the ruin. Do you guys see that? Now the question is, how do we get there? Flowers do kind of hate fire. I have an idea. Set 'em on fire. This flower's on fire. Oh, watch out, everybody. This flower can do magic. Hey! Check out my eye lasers. Are you impressed? Oh, all that pollen made me sneeze. Ugh. I got cured meat, and I got Miranda powder and a poison bloom. Okay, now the question is, how do we get up there? probably on top of Torrent, yeah? Tight, thank you guys. Bless you, thank you. No bless you guys. I hope that your loins are bountiful. And I hope your loins are as bountiful as your refrigerator. Bountiful as your snack drawer. I hope your loins are as bountiful as your Mountain Dew and Cheez-It dash. Okay. The Going Delulu build. Hi, Zayard, welcome in. Yeah, we believe. We're doing a Warhammer 40k orc build where all we have to do is believe and then good stuff happens. Welcome in. It's crazy that the flowers have access to the Hammer of Dawn. What's the Hammer of Dawn? Sounds awesome. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there's secrets in here. There's sneakrets in here. Wait, say that again? Say what again? What? Wasn't there a sneakret in here? There's a sneakret. Yes. A boss fight. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember what this is. But here we go. Pumpkinhead. Oh my god, he's a big boy. That's a big boy, and I don't have much mana left. Hello, big fella. Oh. Oh, he hates fire. Good news, Hotties. He really hates fire. Okay. But only from behind. Ouch! I need my health. I'm not good enough to do this with no healing. Hey, fella. Don't wind that up. It scares me. Wish I could get behind you. Clutch it. Clutch it! No! No, the clutch. Can I do it, Hotties? Am I the greatest Elden Ring player ever? Or am I just a fake, a phony, a fraud? No! I'm the greatest to ever do it! Yes. Hey, yes, 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 yes. You guys thought I wasn't. You guys thought I was gonna goof it last minute like I usually do. But little did you know, I locked in crazy style. Okay, so how do we level up? Yeah, literally the goated. Literally goated. That was the hardest boss in all of Elden Ring, and I did it first try. Wait a minute. Hi, Somi, welcome in. Hi, thank you for the lurk. Yeah, pumpkins ill like fire. Guys, this lady's familiar, isn't she? Remember? You remember the woman that was pinned to the wall by her palms? And suffering?
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly.
Quite plainly. Interesting. I want to learn sorcery, please.
Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature. With a bit of luck.
She's
But
saying.
one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria. As a reviled, apostate witch.
Is it a little low for you guys?
Still wish to learn from me?
Hold on. I think it's a little low for you. Turn it up. Oh. Hi, my dear. Thank you for the 100. If you want to see something cool, use binoculars to zoom in on Selen's feet. Hey, I wasn't born yesterday. Hey, the cool thing about me is I wasn't born yesterday. Thank you for the 100 biddies, though, my dear. Now it's muted. No, it's not. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. Yeah, so she got better, guys. Apparently, she's in a different rune, right? This is not the same rune we were in. So now she's here and she got better. I still want to learn.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery.
Protege.
But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate
she's
grievances, young apprentice.
I gotta be more like her, guys. No laughing. Just giggling mysteriously. And never complimenting you, ever. I can give her a scroll. Give the royal house scroll.
Ah, is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be
yeah?
sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons.
She has an
Never lose
alternate
that
voice line if you have
inquisitive
16
spirit,
intelligence?
my apprentice.
Oh. I had no idea. Okay, so we're not doing sorcery. Obviously, we're a faith build. So we won't be doing sorcery. Excuse me. Yapping too much. Alright. Not enough water. Can I talk to her again?
Young apprentice. First things first.
Hello,
You
Gata.
are a
Welcome in.
tadpole when it comes to magic.
Hi, Guilty.
Infantile. Without the legs to walk.
She called me an infant.
So,
I thought
to
she said
become
I
a
refuse to
sorcerer
cuddle.
first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we
She
start
does not
learning?
look like the cuddling type, to be honest. Sure. I think I have to buy, like, one of these from her before her quest continues, maybe. So let's grab, like, the shield.
You wish
Then-
to continue the lesson very well. You wish very well.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking maybe there's a different way to trigger this quest. Unless we have to go, maybe we...
There you are. Shall we commence the...
Yeah, she doesn't have anything more to say. Okay. So, Elden Ring Hotties, do we need to bring her another item, or do we go talk to, the other one? Yeah, I don't even have a ridiculous mask. It is something really important to note that, sorcerers, Selin particularly, remember this mask, Hotties. Remember this mask. It's a woman's face, and it's got green jewels in the top of its head, or like green crystals kind of growing out of the head. This will not be the last time we see a mage with a stone mask with crystals growing out of its head. Actually, we've seen this before. Do you remember the ball of faces, Hotties? Those balls of stone faces that we defeated? That sort of just stood there and shook a little bit and let out clouds of gas? I need to find it. Okay. Those were stone faces as well, weren't they? They had crystals in them too. Very interesting. The ball of faces. No compliments, but what about disdain? Asking for a friend. I mean, disdain, here's the thing, right? Like, disdain's kind of an acquired taste. I don't think many people enjoy being disdained. You know what I mean? But apparently you guys like Selin, so... I don't know. There's somebody out there for everybody, I guess. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I do. Yeah. So we've seen those faces before on those giant face balls. Which is not a sentence I thought I would ever say. But you know what I mean. Okay, so we have this waypoint now. Sorceress Selin Waypoint Ruin Center. So if she's here, then surely that must mean the place that we found her previously means that she's not there anymore, right? Means she's gone, surely. Where was the other ruin that we found her in? It was down south here, wasn't it? But wait! It says she's here too. So you're telling me this woman is in Sorceress Selin, and Sorceress Selin, she's in two places at once? What are you saying? Yeah, she's a really smart lady. Have I played Dragon's Dogma? Yeah. I have played it. It's one of my favorite games, but I haven't played it on the channel yet. Welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna go check out... Just to make sure that the other Selin is still there. Obviously, there's two of them. Maybe they're twins? Excuse me, ghostly man. Maybe one is fake. That's a good question. Maybe one of them's the fake one. But which one? Is the fake one the one that's our sorceress teacher? Or is the fake one the one that's chained up and suffering? Ah, the face is back, Hotties. Let me get off. Thank you. Now, why is the face back? I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, watch out, everyone. Big guys in the house here. Big guy in the house. Okay, so now he's going berserk. Uh-oh, watch out. This is not a good place to be in. Oh my god. Oh, it's chaos. I'm trying to see if we need to kill that guy. Because we killed him once before, but we might need to kill him again. Just to progress her plot. Alright, everybody's dying. Oh, I'm about to get swamped. Oh, I've been poisoned, Hotties. Me poison. Me poison feet. Yeah, get set on fire. And you. You also get set on fire. Oh, I ran out of mana. Quick. Okay, now run. So he's dead again. Whoa! That's a really intense spell. Like Meteor, but worse. Okay, so if we go down here now... Yeah, she's still here! Frothing degenerates.
You persist. You frothing degenerates.
So she is still here. Okay. Well, that's just strange, isn't it? Okay. Well. Shall we leave? I guess we'll just leave her there. Nothing I can do now. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting enemy. It jiggles and stares at you with all of its eyes. This guy respawns all the time? Okay. I didn't remember if the balls respawned a lot or not. Thank you, Hotties. Alright, so should we... we haven't really... come back to this, I think. This is like the only place we haven't explored in all of the beginning area. So I kind of want to show it to you guys before we continue in Storm Hill. Sorry. Okay, so where do I teleport to? The tunnels. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill one, I guess. Yeah, she's still not having a good time. He's a round guy who likes to cast spells and he can respawn. I think that's the only respawning head in the game, right? Or is there another one? I'm gonna pull this. I'm cranking me lever. Watch out. Guess Wi-Fi's cranking her lever. One of them is a clone? No way. Don't spoil it for people, guys. No spoilers. I know that. It's not true. Trying to set up the journey of Elden Ring here. It's for people who don't know. Okay, so welcome to the lake, everyone. Yeah, let's finish the lake first, shall we? Hello, little wart. Oh my god, big crab. My least favorite guy, big crab. Alright, welcome to the lake. We haven't been here much. We kind of avoided it. But it's a very shallow lake. There's some ruins over there. I believe there's a bonfire somewhere around here. On the edge of it. There's a Stake of America. That's promising. And then over here, there might be... a cave. Or two. Unless we've already found the cave. Ooh, fire grease. Nicely done. There might be a cave we haven't been to. Wow, look at how cool the tree looks. Is that the cave? Oh. Uh-oh, Hotties. Something bad is happening, Hotties. Yeah, there's a cave right there. Bloody Finger Norwegius? We've been invaded. Now, unfortunately for him, I have an idea. So he's got some cool knives. And he loves to use them. Bloody Finger Hunter, you're a... The Bloody Finger. I think we have a friend on our side. Uh-oh. I just gotta not die. Uh-oh. Where's Yura? Hey guys, where's Yura? Yura! Guys, where's Yura? Oh no, I think his dialogue got interrupted. His dialogue got interrupted, so he's not being summoned. No! No! Oh, there he is. He spawns a block away. Ah, thank you, Being. Thank you for the first time chat. Welcome in. Yeah, he just had to take his time running up. Hey, Yura, you want to help, buddy? There you go. All right, watch out. Yura, I don't want you to be in front of me for this one. It's important to the story that you're not in front of this one. Oh, he just freaking healed, bro. I'm gonna drink my drink. Yeah, you should really pay attention to me, because I'm kind of the DPS here, bud. Oh, you're out of juice? You don't say. Oh, I had madness. Just a little bit. Don't worry about me. Just a wee bit of madness. Get him, Yura. Alright, just finish him off. I'll snap. There we go. We did it! Bloody Finger Neregus has died. I'm sorry about the dialogue. He got cut off for some reason. With his objective accomplished, Bloody Finger Hunter Yura returned to his world. We've seen that guy before, haven't we? Yeah, he's somewhere around here, isn't he? Seaside Ruins. I think he's fighting skeletons. Ah, a little madness is a treat, indeed. So, the Yura guy, we've met before. He was under this ruin. Oh, maybe not. He's north in the water. Oh, does he wait for you there? Oh, okay, we should go do that. Hopefully he hasn't despawned. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see if we can still find him. Isn't Bleed crazy OP? I think in Elden Ring it is, yeah. I think there's some later bosses that are immune to Bleed. I think one of the ones I remember being immune to Bleed is the gargoyles. Gargoyles are almost completely immune to Bleed, I think. Ooh, there's an item. Hey, fellas. I'll come back for that. Don't get distracted, Vi. Go find Yura. Yeah, so we got a bleeding dagger. Unfortunately, we're not going to be using it because we're not an arcane build. We're a faith build. So that dagger is going in the freezer. But it does have some really cool lore that I'm going to read to you. I want to meet Yura first. He's got something to say to us. Can't bleed if no blood. The final boss has no blood. I don't think you can bleed the second to final boss in Elden Ring. There's like a couple bosses that it just doesn't work on. I think you can bleed Melania if I remember correctly. Okay, so he's up the river here. There he is. Hello.
Ah, we meet again. To have fought Nereus and lived.
Oh, his name's Nereus.
You must have seen your share of battle.
I was calling him Neregus.
As you might recall, Hunter of Bloody Fingers.
Yeah, what's a bloody finger?
Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots, who stalk their own. If you stay the path, you're certain to face more of them. Just remember, no kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it.
Oh no. He sounds sad for some reason.
Stay your blade. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits.
Okay, Gruff Dad.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay, Gruff Dad. Alright, so Yura, the Bloody Finger Hunter, likes to hunt down phantoms. Black phantoms, which are those red and black phantoms. Invaders, basically. He thinks that all of the Bloody Fingers, aka the phantoms, are mad. That they hunt their own. And that you cannot let your emotions get in the way of hunting them. That's what he basically said. Sounds like he's got a lot of personal history with a bloody finger. Something like that. Okay. Let's go down into Murkwater Cave. A new cave for us. Forget which one this is. We've got our torch and I'm not afraid. The final boss proves that the devs like strength builds over everything else. Nah. The final boss is weak to physical attacks, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's a long way off, Hotties. Oh. Oh. There's thieves about. There's thieves about. There's also bells on the ground. You guys can see there's some bells. I'll show you in a second. So this wakes up all of the thieves. They all come running like rats to the slaughter. Oh, watch out. I am poisoned now, though. Excuse me, sir. But the thieves have set up little bell traps on the ground. And that's what I was triggering in the woods, guys. Do you remember that? See? Oh, they sound so nice. Classic perimeter established. Got highwayman gauntlets. Very good, very good. Do you have anything to heal our poison? I don't think we do. No. We just gotta kind of ride it out. Ah, darn it. What's that? That golden glow? Is that a boss? Okay, well, let's see what the other way brings us. Some cave moss going. Nice. Ooh, a chest. Allow me. Ooh, a mushroom. What an awesome treasure that was, huh? Time to make mushroom soup. Now this wall just screams secret, but there's nothing here. Luckily, there are good spells that deal physical damage in the game. The one I'm really looking forward to getting is Pest Threads. Because that is a faith-based spell. I guess I gotta go fight whatever this boss is. Oh, this is the wrong way. Time to go down into the depths. There's a cheap poison cure incant you can get at the round table. Oh, nice. We should definitely grab that then. Who could be behind this door, Hotties? Who could be behind this door? It's eerily quiet. And there's no boss in sight. I'm gonna destroy all these barrels. Just in case. Yeah. Guess Wi-Fi doesn't trust barrels. After the great incident of 95. Doesn't trust him anymore. There's no boss in here, but we can't leave. Boss door's sealed. Maybe in the ceiling, perhaps? No. All we can do is open this chest.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
Repentance?
Cough up your coin. All of it.
I will not be doing that, sir. Hey guys, look who it is! It's Batches!
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all.
Alright. Surrender, hey?
Well,
I'll let you live
finally
this
come
time,
round,
Batches.
have you? I knew you would. You're a lady of reason. Through and
Yes,
through.
she is a lady of reason. Good to see you again.
Well,
Bald
what
one.
do you know? You're tarnished like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. Well, an innocent mistake, I assure you.
Oh, God, yeah.
Water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
Sure, Batches, let's play nice. Let's forgive and forget, shall we? Yeah, forgive and forget.
A true lady of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the untethered.
More like Patches
Tarnished
the
like you,
unhinged.
only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, This looting racket is bloody terrifying.
Trusty old Patches.
Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean.
And his
Even
bald
set
head
up
clean.
a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time. Don't forget to pop back for another visit, friend. I'll be ready to wheel and...
Right. So let's go sit at the bonfire. Actually, I think we can take the teleport. Yeah, let's just take the teleport out. So this is Patches, guys. You thought you'd saw the last of him? Nuh-uh. They brought him back from Dark Souls. Actually, Patches' first appearance is in Demon's Souls. My personal favorite FromSoft game. Demon's Souls. Go ahead and sit. Yeah, what a kind and trustworthy man. Mm-hmm. It's like a never-ending pain of the world. I think you mean a never-ending joy. Alright. Why is my favorite bald streamer making fun of bald people? I'm not making fun of him. I'm just not listening to him. You got it all wrong. Just not listening. I happen to like bald people. Bald people are really awesome and cool. You just don't listen to what they're saying, typically. Grab this. Cave moss. Let's go back down and see if Patches... Oh, there he is! Crouching around the fire. Hello.
Well, nice of you to drop in finally. It's all a bit ad hoc, but I'm sure you'll find something.
Hi, Son.
Welcome
Hi,
to
Onyx.
Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top-notch.
Everything about this guy just screams shady. Alright, tell me about the bandits.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now they're all suppliers, and good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection.
I'm sure you do,
They're
bud.
all foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all.
The hell with it all. Actually, Patches is from Armored Core 4. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. He's from Demon Souls.
Wondering what's inside.
Oh yeah, there's a new
the
treasure chest over there.
Well, it's nothing too special. Just something I'm saving as thanks for a very valuable customer.
Oh, I
But
see.
then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin.
He's just
Besides,
baiting us.
This
He's
valuable
literally
customer
baiting
could be
us.
a long time coming.
He's
Everything is give and take. Give and take.
testing our greed, isn't he? Hi, Renji, welcome in. Hi, everybody. If I didn't say hi to you, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Actually, Patches is from Space Cadet Pinball. What? Patches is actually from Animal Crossing. You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst at gaslighting. Okay, I'm buying the Stone Sword key. And I think I should sell him some things because I really want that cookbook before he disappears. I'm just going to sell all of my boluses because it's fine. We don't need them right now. And then we'll buy the Missionary's Cookbook. Gives us access to some recipes. He also sells Margit's Shackle, which I think is pretty important for something later. Selling all my greases, selling all my greases, selling all my greases, selling all my greases. Yeah, take all 40 of these. And then I will purchase Margit's Shackle. Briefly binds Margit, once imprisoned, to Earth. A fetish bathed in golden magic. Shackles were used to bind the accursed people called the Oimen, and these ones were made to keep a particular Oimen under strictest confinement. Though faint, the shackles still retain vestiges of power, enough to trap the once bound Margit on Earth, if only for a short time. Yeah, give me that. Oh yeah, give me that. Okay, everything else I think is negotiable. I don't think we need... I guess we can take the parrying dagger. I'm not going to be parrying because I'm not good at it, but... yeah.
Cheers for that.
Alright. You can use it to activate invisible doors and traps. Wait, what item? Which one? Hi, Cheshire! Thank you for the hello. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Alright, which item are you talking about? You can use to trigger traps? So now we have Margit's Shackle. We have a Death Root. Don't let me forget to turn our Death Root into our boy Garank. We've got a lot of cookbooks. Really happy to see that. We've got... We picked something up. I know we did. There was something I picked up. I wanted to read the equipment. Oh, yes. The Blood Dagger. Let's read that together, shall we? Dismounter. Oh, okay. Where's the Blood Dagger? Show me the Blood Dagger. There it is. Reduvia. A jagged dagger with a distinctive curved blade, used by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. This dagger rips the flesh as it enters, inflicting blood loss with sickening efficiency. Oh, efficacy. A proud testament to the success of its vicious design, this weapon is perpetually coated in blood. Ew. Okay, so it does scale off arcane, but we're not going to be using it. It's not a faith dagger, but it is pretty freaking awesome looking. Yeah, kind of looks like a bone. The shackle has a huge AoE hitbox, so it triggers traps. So you can use it. That's so cool. Well, if that's the case, maybe we should bind it to our quick thing, huh? Where would the shackle be? Is it a consumable? Briefly bind Margit once imprisoned to Earth. Equipment. Put it on there for now. Sorta step away from patches. Oh. But it doesn't break boxes, though. Okay, so it's infinite use. That's good to know. Alright, hotties. Do we open that chest?
Something on your shopping list?
I did, mate. Actually, no, I didn't, mate. Should we open the chest? Elden Ring experts, do we open it now or later? Jagged Dagger is so fun to say. That's my new band name. Yeah, it's hard to say many times in a row. It's got too many J's in it. Who decided in English that two G's together would be a J sound, huh? I just want to talk. Now is fine? Okay. Alright, here we go. The smoke! Ensnared in a transporter trap! Oh no, where are we getting transported to?
Well. I should have known, you scheming little thief.
What do you mean? You're the thief.
The gods demand vengeance. Vengeance!
You're the thief, dude. Don't even try to... Where the heck am I? Where is this? Oh, shoot. Sent me to Limgrave. He sent me straight to Beartown and Limgrave, hotties. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need those items though, right? We need those items though. We need those items though so bad, don't we? These items are crucial. Grab all this, thank you, sir. Great day. Just keep running, just keep running. Gold-tinged excrement. Guys, we're picking up literal poop. I think the main character of Elden Ring is this tarnished is a little bit addled. Does the poop say anything? I'm curious. Hey, does your gold-tinged poop say anything? Is there any lore on the poop? Knowing Elden Ring, there's probably lore even on the poop. Is it inventory? Yes. Gold-tinged excrement is highly stable substance. It doesn't dry out, nor does it lose its customary warmth or scent. Disgusting. For better or for worse, it remains as it is. Someone's excrement. It has a gold tinge. Great. That is so awesome. Really love that. Thank you. Thank you, FromSoft. Okay, so I can't teleport. They won't let me teleport. His poop is covered in gold. I like to imagine Patches shaking his fist with that second vengeance. Yeah, he's definitely being dramatic. I mean, Patches is, throughout all of the FromSoft games, the most recent FromSoft games, he's definitely like the incarnation. This is my headcanon, and I read it somewhere, and I really do agree with it. I think he's the incarnation of of punishing people's greed. I think you guys told me this too. He's like, he's there obviously as a developer, you know, like fourth wall breaking type moment, but he's also there as a story, as a through line through all of the FromSoft most recent stories, as like a warning, a parable about greed. He is greedy himself. He's the incarnation of greed, but he's also there to punish greed. And I like that idea. Okay, so if we go back to the cave with Patches, what does he say now that we stole from him? You think he'll be happy? Ken, thank you for the 5 super. I don't have anything funny to say, but you're cool and chill, and I felt like throwing some money away. Oh, thank you, Ken. I really appreciate that. You don't have to be funny all the time. Thank you. Arigato. Really appreciate that. Take care of yourself too, okay? Get some pizza. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys that. I had, for the very first time, I had stuffed crust. Well, not the first time, but for the first time, and I want to say like a bajillion years, I had stuffed crust pizza. As a little Friday treat. I had stuffed crust pizza. And can I just say, it's such an American thing to eat. It's like, it's so much cheese on top of cheese. It's like cheese and bread and cheese. Like, the crusts become like mozzarella sticks, basically. Yeah, you can eat it in reverse. It was really good. It was really tasty. Yeah, now that's a crust I won't waste.
Ryan, you're alive. Oh, you had me proper scared, puffing away in a flash like that. Well, maybe it's a sign to keep your mitts off what's not rightly yours,
Ah, yes,
I'll
of course.
forgive you. View it as a learning experience. But anyway, it's just nice to see you safe.
What do you mean? You're the one that teleported me and told me I needed revenge. You're the one who teleported me and said the gods need revenge, and now you're like, it's good to see you safe. You're so unhinged, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. Patch is just a silly guy. Did I dip it in sauce? No. The cheese was like too much. But I think it would be good dipped in like marinara sauce. Except blue cheese? Yeah, I'm not a fan of blue cheese either. I don't feel good about blue cheese. Cheese doesn't make me feel... doesn't make me happy. It makes me stinky. Alright. I try to avoid eating in reverse. Yeah. Some people might call that yartzing. Okay, so we discovered the cave and it was super awesome and nothing went wrong. So now, let's go back to the lake proper. A lot of stuff happened in that little segment, huh? This river is chock full of encounters. I would be angry at Patches, but he lives in FromSoft games. Yeah, he's already got it hard enough, I think. I've had some really good pizza with gorgonzola cheese. Ah. Gorgonzola sounds good. Yeah, I feel like Dark Souls 3 really gives you a perspective of Patches that I feel like I never had. Not in Dark Souls 1, not in Dark Souls 2, but then 3 really turns Patches on his head. And shows you, like... I don't know. I'm not trying to spoil it for those who haven't played, but when we played Dark Souls 3 together, it just made me realize how much I feel bad for Patches. 'Cause he could totally be a normal guy. But he's cursed by the gods to be the embodiment of greed and the punisher of greed. Welcome to the Dragon Burnt Ruins, Hotties. This place is evil. I'm gonna try and get off my horse here. For some reason, I can't get off my horse. There we go. Okay, maybe my L3 isn't working that well anymore. That's too bad. Time to shank some rats. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's quite a bit of you. Fortunately for you, I have something called fire. Oh, but you have the power of numbers, don't you? Ah, okay. They're ganging up on me. Me, just an innocent wolf knight. Casted the wrong way. That was shameful, Hotties. Don't look. I'm panic casting. Here we go. Alright. Open up this secret. What do we got in here? Loot, I assume? Loot indeed. Yes, loot. No, not again! No, not again! Yeah, good thing wolf beats rat. It's true. Wolf beats rat, and then Tyrannosaurus Rex beats wolf. It's kind of like a fire, water, grass scenario. Rock, paper, scissors. Guys, where are we getting sent now? Oh my god, not this place. No, the Celia Crystal Tunnel. You guys remember this? Where all the bugs are. Alright, let's get out of here. We've already done this cave. We've already been here. If you haven't been here, this is a really good way to get yourself transported directly into the heart of Caelid. We went from being all the way over here to all the way over there. Yeah, so that's the fastest way to get to Caelid, typically. The bugs are back. Hi, Derpy. Yeah, it's this cave. We already did this cave, thankfully. We did Caelid first things first. When I started the game, we went straight to Caelid, did all the things in Caelid. Juna! Hey! Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Hey, guys. What's poppin'? Ruff and tough. My name's Vylett Moonheart. I'm your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today, we're playing Elden Ring. I almost said Dark Souls. We're playing Elden Ring with a faith build only, and this is our girl guest, Wi-Fi. She's trying to establish an ISP in the lands between. Welcome in, everybody. How was your raid? Thank you so much, Juna. I really appreciate it. If you got a raid or might get some food and water, I totally understand. Thanks for trusting me with your little guys. Hi, everyone. Alright, so, we're not leveling, we're warping. We should warp out of Caelid. Oh, we can't because we're inside the cave. That's right. That's why I left the cave instinctually. Because you can't teleport if you're inside a cave. So, let's go back to the evil dragon-burnt ruins that teleported us there. Hi, Raiders. Hi. There's a cave into Caelid like an hour into the game that made me think I was playing Bloodborne again. I mean, that's a good thing, right? I would love the chance to wipe my mind and then play Bloodborne for the first time. Imagine? Yeah, that cave is really tough. It can be hard to get out of, especially since you usually encounter that smoke trap very early on. This is not our first time playing Elden Ring. This is our second time, guys. But it's been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years since I played it. Hello.
Don't be a fool.
Okay, so he doesn't really say anything new, even though he rescued us from Bloody Fingerman. Let's go back to the ruins. We'll explore more of the lake itself. Is there anything else in these ruins? I think other than the chest. Yeah, apparently we can summon here. Oh, this is a different down way. Look, guys. This way is different. Is it? Wait, am I just hallucinating? No, there is another way in. What is this? Hopefully I don't get teleported. A twin blade. Oh, nice. Does that have any lore on it, do you guys think? Lore on this? A sword with blades on both sides of the hilt. Can be wielded with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with the dual-handed spinning attacks. Ooh, that's probably a good dex weapon early on, huh? Hi, Archivist! Hi! Welcome in! I almost gave up on the game when I ported there early. Oof. Yeah, porting there early can be really punishing. Okay, so we found an extra piece of treasure. Pretty neat. Some real treasure. The dead guy's body. It's got crab eggs on him. Excuse me, lads. Excuse me, little uppy. Little puppy uppy. I need this. Stone sword key. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Okay, so lots of good loot here. Alright. What are you fellas doing? You're just sort of standing around staring and praying. Got some dogs. Just chilling, I guess. Oh, they're having a chill bonfire sesh. Look. They're having a chill Jack Johnson bonfire. Oh my god. I forgot he comes in like that. I knew he came in, just not like that. Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm about to get tailed. Flying Dragon Ag Hill. We gotta go. 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 It's lots of fire. There's a dragon. Oh yeah, I rolled that fire because I'm the best in the biz. How do you like madness? Pretty well, it seems. You're gonna tail me, aren't you? Yup. Alright, time to get on my horse. So dragons cover a lot of ground in this game, and it can be pretty difficult to fight them if you're not on torrent. In my experience, anyway. Whee! Oh, it's raining. The battle is fierce and stormy. Alright, so we just need to watch our madness meter. Oh, he's doing his cool thing. Yeah, he's all the way over there now. This fight is pretty epic. Pretty late epic if you do it first things first. But yeah, I can do that too. Nice. I don't know if he staggers. I'm interested to see if he staggers. Hey, buddy. What you doing? That's the stagger. Alright. Can I grab your eyeball? Hiya! Nicely done! Good job, Vylett. You're so good at this game, Vylett. Wow, Vylett. I'm about to get killed. I'm about to get killed. Ooh. Okay, so I'm normal. I'm so normal right now, and I'm not going to get killed. Watch this. Every time I start talking about how good I am at this game, I get bodied. Yeah, like that. Are you gonna do your little fire thingy? Yeah, we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. Drink my drink. Drinking my little drink. Whoa, hey, I don't think you're supposed to be up there, fella. Whoa, little doggy. Whoa, little doggy. Whoa, little doggy. Hey, why are the Dragonburnt Ruins called the Dragonburnt Ruins, guys? I think we figured it out. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, no. He went out of bounds. Don't tell me all his health is back. Oh, no. It's okay. He's still at, like, half health. Yippee. I was about to crash. I forgot they can do that. So sometimes dragons fly so far away, the game, like, is like, ah, you gotta go back to where you started, little fella. Phew. Okay, we're fine. Oh, it's fire time. Ah! Torrent feels the blazes on his whiskers. Go, kill him! Yeah! Oh, I had madness. That's alright. That's a fair trade. That's really rough. I got madness just as I fell off Torrent. Dragon Heart. A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. We did it, guys! Our first dragon! Let's go. Yeah! Good work, everybody. Good work, every hottie. You really pulled through. Just kidding. That was all me. I hate to brag, but that was all me. Yeah, I kicked dragon butt. Is Elden Ring Night Rain map the same as Elden Ring? No. The Night Rain map is a bit different. I believe. Let's grab this. Got some herba. Yeah, you guys were the moral support. You supervised from the back of Torrent. I think a really cute fan art would be like if I was on the horse, if I was on Torrent, and then you guys were on the butt back there, like the hotties were sitting on the butt, right there. I think that'd be really cute. All right, so that's what I'm imagining anyway. So now that we beat the dragon, I'm gonna check out the rest of the lake. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing that I've missed around here. Yeah, Hottie's spilling out of the saddlebags. Hi, Space Duck. Welcome in. Hi. Guys, some of you are tucked in the saddlebag. Some of you are riding on the back there. You're holding on for dear life. Yeah, you guys are my Mario Kart Double Dash partners, precisely. So I think this lake is called Lake Agheel, if I'm not mistaken. But the dragon's also named Agheel. I forget what this lake is called, if it has a name. Oh yeah, there's the crabs right there. There is an item I can just sneak from the crabs if I'm fast. Crab eggs. Crab eggs, or crags as we call them in the east. Crags. Okay, I'm being chased by a giant crab, so I can't reference my map right now. Hey, Yura, I beat the dragon. Are you impressed, Dad?
Beautiful work. Felling that dragon.
He is!
And as such, there's something you might like to know.
Is
the
it,
heart
Father?
you brought back. It's used in dragon communion. If you should find yourself overcome by hunger for the heart, yearning for its strength, then seek the decrepit church on the little island off the western coast.
How do you know about that, Dad? How do you know about the dragon communion?
You must not forget, though, those who partake in dragon communion will one day shed their humanity. Their hunger for dragon, their yearning, only worsens.
Hunger for
until the
dragon only
floodgates
worsens.
burst, unleashing eternal torment. The strength
What does that
of
mean?
a mighty dragon. Magnificent, but deadly. It's no surprise that dragon communion is ruinous. You must not forget, though, those who play.
Okay, so those who partake in, so if you eat the dragon heart to get its power, then your hunger is never satiated. So you're constantly hungry for dragon power. Can we read this? Maybe there's some lore on it. Dragon heart seized by a dragon tracker. Riddled with gravel stone, this grotesque organ continues to beat vivaciously. An offering used in the dragon communion. Consume a dragon's heart at the altar to make its power yours. While a terrible and savage-looking thing, the heart has a peculiar beauty to it. So it's interesting to note that the dragon's heart, it has gravel in it. Very interesting thing to note. Not just organ in there, there's also stone in there. Hi, Ring. Pretty much a vampire, but for dragons. I think that's a really good analogy. I think that's about as fair an analogy that we're going to get. So in my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was a faith build, and I did dragon breath. So dragon communions were my whole thing. And it was really, really fun. And I really enjoyed it. But for this, the purposes, I know that faith is technically dragon communion. But for the purposes of not wanting to repeat my playthrough of last time, I'm going to stay away from the dragon communions, even though they are really powerful. I beat Melania with the dragon communions. I was just like, fire breath, ice breath, rot breath, fire breath, ice breath, rot breath. It was great. I just rotated those. Really fun. It was a fun build. Okay, so I think we've done everything the lake has to offer for now. I want to say that there's like one more cave in the lake. I just can't seem to really find it. Maybe that's the only cave. There might be a cave over there, but I think that's about it. Yeah, he's got constant heartburn. He's eating too much stuffed crust pizza. It probably gives you worms, thus making you constantly hungry. I see what you did there, Brenticus. You mean worms with a Y. Yeah, it definitely got heartworms. Imagine if instead of it was heartworms, it was heartstone. You're actually, that is a medical thing, I think. It's called there's like random ossification that your muscles can do sometimes. Not to scare you, hotties. But I believe that your muscles will sometimes, and your heart is technically a muscle, sometimes it turns to bone. I forget what it's called. It's like it's a very rare medical condition, but it does happen. Okay, so yeah, faith is a lot. There's a lot of spells that encapsulate faith, so I'm not really worried about variety. We'll definitely find a large variety of spells. Okay, I think we're ready to go to Stormhill, but first things first, let's go to the Round Table Holds and try to upgrade our faith dagger. Is it scalification? Spontaneous human petrification. No, it's called like oh yeah, ossificans progressiva. That sounds about right, Doodle. Fibromyalgia ossificans progressiva. Thank you, Nano. Yeah. So it's a really terrible rare disease where your soft tissues just start ossifying, which means turning to bone. Yeah, it's really crazy. Hi, Meteor. Vylett Moonheart channel. That's my necromancer build. Guys, I'm a knight build. Actually, for Halloween, that would be kind of cool to get a necromancer outfit. Like a warlock outfit. Proper warlock outfit. Okay, so we're back at the round table. What can we do here? We can talk to our boy, the blacksmith. Hello, sir.
Well, I took you for dead.
I'm not dead, father.
Lay out your arm.
Lay out your arms, then. Okay, please strengthen. Oh, do we do finger seal or do we do dagger? I say we do finger seal until we can finger seal no more. Okay, that looks about it. And then we'll do dagger until we can't dagger anymore. That's about it. I don't really want to upgrade my torch. The torch is just kind of there. Kind of there. Ashes of War. Oh, can we put an Ash of War on our dagger? Yes. But then we're gonna lose, we're gonna lose quick step if we find a swamp. Uh-oh. I like my soft tissue, thanks. I need it when I have a runny nose. Very true. We can get a basic fireball incant. Okay. We'll see what we can do about buying incantations. I don't know if I want to lose quick step on my dagger. Ooh, I do like Golden Vow. Golden Vow, I think... Yeah. It grants yourself and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. This could be really good. We could buff... I think it applies to spirits too, if I'm not wrong. Since we're doing a faith build, I would like to stay within the golden tree. Sacred Blade. But I don't know if I want to replace Quickstep just yet. I want to make sure that when we use an Ash of War, it's on a weapon. It's like on the weapon we really enjoy. Hi, Assassin. Welcome in. Same look and armor with only an incantation and a whip. Ah, very cool. If tissue is injured, it builds bone tissue, and the less you can move, the more you probably get hurt. Yeah, that is really... It's a terrible disease.
I thank you.
Oh.
As your brother in arms.
I missed something.
So what can I do for you?
I've been hunting down the death root, I think. That's what he said. Okay, so this is a faith-based spell. Litany of Proper Death. We'll go ahead and buy that. We'll buy Order's Blade.
Did you need something else?
So this guy, D, is happy that we're hunting down Deathroot. Eating it out, so to speak.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good.
Very good.
Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Happily, I would love to. Let's study an incantation. Ooh, there's a... Yeah, Flame Sling! Oh, and there's also Cure Poison. Nice! Okay, so we can buy a lot of good incants here. Apotheosis! Hey, thanks for becoming a Moon Puncher. I really appreciate that. Arigato! Enjoy those emotes in the members content. Yeah! Actually, speaking of that, we usually have about 2 members only streams a month, and we're having one next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, let's buy Cure Poison and Flame Sling. We already have Catch Flame, and I think we have Urgent Heal already, don't we? Don't we? Magic Fortification increases fire damage negation, magic damage negation, heals HP for self and nearby allies. I feel like we already, excuse me, have that. Uh-oh, I have hiccups.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
And through you, my friend. Guys, I rarely ever get hiccups, but I'm experiencing hiccups. Maybe I'm yapping too fast. Okay, slow down your yapping. Slow down your yapping, guy. Poison Mist. I do like that. I like cheesing things with Poison Mist. Is Fireball more powerful than Catch Flame? It is a ranged fire attack, which is nice. Flame grant me strength. Raises physical and fire affinity. We have... When did we get Flame grant me strength? When did we get this? When did we get that? Eat a spoonful of peanut butter. It works every time. Try your jaw exercises again. That might help. I've heard that you can get rid of hiccups if you do mind over matter type beat stuff. Maybe I'll see if they come back and then I'll challenge them. Hello, sir. My soundless skull friend. Yeah, Flame Grant Me Strength is really cool. Hi, Doug. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Purchase. Do we have a bell bearing? No, we don't have one yet. Can we purchase anything? Host Trick Mirror. We don't really need that. Who's Ciphering? Don't really need that. I would like a Memory Stone. Hold on. I'm gonna go sell our blacksmith boy some things. I would like the memory stone so that we can have more spell slots artificially. Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, it's me. Yes, Wi-Fi.
Well, I took you for no matter. Lay out your arm.
Guys, he cares about us. Blacksmith Dad cares about us. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. There we go. I love you, Blacksmith Dad. I'm gonna go now. I get rid of hiccups by taking a deep breath and then pretending to swallow the air, but not really. Oh, okay. You guys have your own tricks. I've heard some people also, like, hold the space under their nose, like that little divot where your nose and lips meet. People touch that to get rid of hiccups, too. I've heard that. I've heard some people do headstands, although that seems a little bit too much for me. People do headstands. People do all kinds of wild stuff. She has a lot of stone swords. I can't afford all of them, but maybe someday. You get scared to get rid of hiccups? Yeah, some people try to, like, get scared, but I don't know how controllable that is. I always tried holding my breath with hiccups. It didn't work a lot. Yeah, the one I like to do is I breathe out completely. So you go... breathe out all the way. And then breathe in. And hold it. For as long as you can. Still holding. I could have gone longer, but I didn't want to flex on you guys. Okay, so... reminding yourself you're not a fish works? Oh, really? Okay, so we bought as many spells as we could. We upgraded all our stuff. Let's get out of here, hotties. We're done. We're ready to go. Drinking a ton of water has always worked for me. Yeah, basically the mechanics behind hiccups is a little glitch in your diaphragm. So your diaphragm is the muscle beneath your lungs. I'm not quite sure what a diaphragm does, but I know it's a muscle beneath your lungs. And sometimes it spasms. And so the spasms causes you to go, like a little hiccup. And so what you're trying to do is you're trying to reset your diaphragm. And so the way that I found helpful is by holding your breath.
A pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message that I
Not
love
yet.
them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
I gotta go give them the message, she says. Okay, so we have a choice, hotties. We can go to Stormvale Castle and storm Stormvale Castle. Or... and this is the way I found the first time I played. There's a little path to this side here. It's kind of hard to see on the map. But there's a little path that kind of peters off over here. If you head that way, some interesting things happen. Quick, fast gulps of water. It keeps your bowels out of your chest cavity. Oh, that is a good thing. Yeah, you don't want your... intestines near your lungs. That is true. Tell Blondie to lock in. Hey, she's sad and depressed, okay? She's sad. Give her a break. Lump of flesh. Ooh, delicious. Alright, so if you go this way, you can sort of bypass. Yeah, you guys have choice paralysis. So there's another finger reader crone. Remember the one we met in Caelid?
You. Please.
Hey.
I can read them.
You look cold.
Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
Show hands.
Oh, bless you.
This lady loves fingies.
Head to the foundation of gold tarnished.
Foundation of gold.
Traverse Rea Lucaria, glintstone eventide.
Ooh.
And reunite the half crescents at the Grand Lift.
We have those crescents already.
Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed.
That's true.
Only Why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
She does not sound very well. You can tell she's obviously not doing too hot. Oh yeah, her foot does grip the staff. I didn't notice that. Her foots are become like fingers, actually. Now that I look at them. Hey guys, this is the feet you crave, right? These are the feet you crave. If you look at her toes, they really do like become like fingers. It's interesting that the finger maidens... That's so interesting. Huh. Alright, well thank you for your wisdom, Finger Maiden. I appreciate that. Ring! Thank you for becoming a Moon Puncher for 9 months in a row. 9 months? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Happy stream, baby. How was the birth? Was it smooth? Is it a boy? Is it a girl? Tell me all about it. Thank you so much for your continued support. I hope you enjoy the emotes and the members' content. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, the new Firekeepers. If you head to Raya Lucario, you miss Rodriguez's quest? Okay. Alright, in that case, we won't go to Raya Lucario. But, if you guys are ever curious, you can sort of circumvent Stormvale Castle temporarily by heading down here and going along that path. But for now, we won't. For now, we'll play it like we usually do. Okay, so... to Stormvale we go. Actually, I think the way you go is supposed to be in the cliffs here somewhere. Yeah, but anyway, if you ever want to not do Stormvale Castle, you can just bypass it. You have to come back eventually, but... if you ever get tired of it, you can just leave. Hi, Coco! Thank you for the raid! Hey! Hi, raiders! Rough and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm your Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today we're playing Elden Ring for the 2nd time ever. Last time I played it was like 4 years ago. Got an Ash of War. Nice. Sorry about that, Beagle. Hi, brats. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, she has her toes out for free. Feet are just bad hands. You think so, Bubba? Some people are really dexterous. I'm not very dexterous. I'm not a very... You know what? I'm gonna stop talking. Actually, just gonna shut up. Sometimes there's a radar in my head. I don't know if you guys know, but every time I press the going live button, there's a radar in my head and it starts beeping. If I get too close to really dangerous subjects. And that was one moment when it started beeping like crazy. Hey, nice crossbow, buddy. Can I have it? Oh, I wanted to use it. Alright, in we go. The Grace of Gold. We found ourselves a bonfire. Didn't you start playing Elden Ring with dexterity? No, I don't believe I did. I don't remember what I started. My very first playthrough, I do not remember what I started out as. There's a sign here. What's this? Touch the gold summon sign. Sorcerer Rogier. Wait, guys, we haven't met him yet, have we? Can't I meet him before this? Hi, Papa. My WPM is higher with them than with my hands. Really? That's so cool. Yeah, they say that adaption breeds ingenuity. And if you can type faster with your toes and your hands, that's kind of crazy. This is the first place. Oh, okay. Bigger intelligence, he's in the castle? Alright. I thought I might have missed him. But maybe not. Not talking about it sounds more suspicious than whatever you were about to say. Wrong. Nice try trying to get me to talk about feet for free. By trying to be like, it's more suspicious when you don't talk about it. I know what reverse psychology is, hotties. I'm not a fool. Alright, come on, Rogier. I'm sure nothing evil's gonna happen here. Here we go.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring.
I took a bath, I'll have you know. I'm not that foul.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Hello, hairy guy. Hairy man. Whoa. It's Margaret. Yeah, it's Margaret Thatcher. Hi. Hello, Maggie.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Ooh.
Let it be Margaret the Fell.
Margaret the Fell. Or like Margaret the Fell Off. Alright, hotties, check this out. You can use the shackle, put him in a bad position, which is kind of cool. Alright, get him, Roger. Watch out, Roger. He hits pretty hard, bud. Alright, I'm just gonna stab him. Don't mind me. Huh. You're doing great, everyone. Everyone's doing really great. Ooh, good dodge, Roger. Careful. Alright, we're gonna try and get as much DPS onto him while Rogier's alive as possible. I think I might get madness if I'm not careful. Yep, there we go.
Well,
Called it.
thou art of passing.
Whoa, the capoeira moves go crazy!
Truly
Are you kidding me? Try again. Oh, it doesn't work now, guys. Uh-oh, Rogier's dead. I think it's time to summon, hotties. Oh, I'm gonna get slammed! No, I'm not, because I'm the best to ever do it. Alright, Loodle, I need you. I need you, Loodle. Alright, so this guy is really meant to teach you about dodging his delayed attacks. But I just kind of like to let it fly. Why dodge if you can just kill? That's my motto. Hey, pay attention to Loodle. Isn't she awesome? Hey, look at Loodle. Isn't she so cool? Loodle, help me. Loodle, help me. There we go. Hey, you're on the edge there, buddy. He's backed into a corner. Oh, he's staggered. I don't think I can get to him in time. Oh, Loodle got the kill. Nicely done, Loodle. Good job. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
I shall remember.
You're no match for my eye lasers.
Smoldering with
For my faith.
flame.
Smoldering with thy meager flame?
In fear,
I think you mean my madness flame.
the hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
No quarter. Alright, everyone. That's Margaret. So Margaret is an omen. And this is, I think, the first time we see an omen. If I rest at this site, does anything change, hotties? I forget. I think something changes if I rest at this site. So give me a moment. An omen. Let's see if we can get any lore on them. Where's the pouch that I got? We did it, guys! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you for the easy claps. Increases talisman equip slots. Small withered bag knitted by hand. Bestowed upon the ruling lord or those attempting to become lord by the elderly finger reader. Increases talisman equip slots. As the voices of the two fingers, finger readers are said to live lives eternal, and one is even supposed to have served as a wet nurse to royalty. Okay, so those finger reader maidens, remember the old ladies we've been meeting? They're still called maidens. The finger readers are the voices of something called the two fingers. And we remembered that Rena, remember the blue four-armed woman with like the cool hat who gave us the summoning bell? She mentioned like how long will the tarnished bow in obeisance, which means obedience, to the two fingers. What could it all mean, hotties? However, the cool part about that item is we can now equip 2 talismans. Let's go. I'm thinking perhaps incantations up. Because that means that our eye lasers will do more damage. That's a good one to go for. Yeah. Eternal life, but not eternal youth. That explains their appearance. True. Yeah. So those old women are eternal. They don't age. Well, they do age, but they don't die. That's why they look so old and freaky. Their eyes are turning inward. It's a pocket. Yeah, basically. Finger eaters. No, not finger eaters. Hag maidens. Yeah, hag maidens. Okay. It's pronounced two fingies, not two fingers, actually. 5 tries? Wait, 5 tries? What did I say about 5 tries? Alright, so... Welcome, Hotties, to Stormville Castle. It is a grand, gothic castle beneath the Erd Tree. Finger tasters. Disgusting. The gate is closed. And it looks as if there's been some sort of battle here. Yeah, 5 tries, burgers, and fries. Yeah, there's just parts of the castle that have completely collapsed. Something massive must have hit that. It almost looks like a drag mark or a tear mark. A dragon just sort of raked their claws across it. The architecture in this place is extremely cool. I think this is one of the places in Elden Ring, if not the place, to look at really awesome architecture. Everything is gaudy and overblown, dramatic. A lot of effort went into this castle, I believe. Because this is the first kind of starting castle, this is a very cool castle to go through. Oh, there's like a secret over here. Can I drop down? It feels the most like Dark Souls. Yeah, it really does feel like Dark Souls. That's a good point. Is the castle edible? You don't know until you try. Don't break your teeth. Alright. I think... Oh, I didn't talk to that guy, did I? Maybe I should teleport back. There's a man we should talk to before we go down. I hope he's still there. Yeah, this is a really cool castle. You can tell that they put a lot of thought into how the intricacies... Oh.
Come over here, would you?
No? You mean me? Hello, friend. Why are your feet so bloody? Ooh. Yes, this man looks very friendly.
You there?
Ah!
Come over here, would you?
I'm here. I love your eye for detail and the way you describe environments. Thanks, Guilty. That means a lot. I appreciate that. The castle is made of rocks. Look into your heart and you know you can nom it. Hotties, stop eating rocks challenges.
Tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle.
Why?
It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands.
Oh.
Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it.
Oh.
You breach the castle undetected.
Yeah, he is shrimping hardcore. Very well.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
Now that doesn't sound suspicious at all, does it?
You, the guard, you'll slip.
Okay.
Yeah, you're...
Alright. Well, Mr. Suspicious Man. I just met Patches, so how much worse can you be, huh? Yeah, Hottie Stop Eating Rock Challenge. 2026. Alright. So there's 2 ways you can go. You can go through the main gate, which I've done before. It's pretty fun. Or you can take the side path. Ooh, there's an item I didn't get here. One moment. Garden ruin. A garden ruin. There's just a pit down there. Wow, look at the big holes in the walls. And not just any hole. This is a spiral hole. You can see the grooves and indents in the rock. Something like a drill was drilling. There are ridges. If it was just like an impact hole, you would typically just see sort of completely shattered, smooth kind of rock. But this is clearly some sort of drilling hole. Yeah, someone must have got their power drill. And then there's this massive crater. Yeah, like if it was just a hole, you would see something more like this. But there's also drill marks. Oh, there's a body down there. Place has been ruined. Question is, by what? By who? Do castles have bum holes? That's a really great question. Hotties, I think we should solve that before we move on. I think we should solve that before we talk about anything else. Ah, you can see it now here perfectly. So not only is there one hole, but there's multiple drill holes. And if you look on the left here, you can see perhaps the thing that was drilling. It looks like roots. Thorned roots. I've been trying to drill through the walls. Almost corroding them as they go. Let's hop down. I'm here, everybody. I have a fireball spell. Guys, I think God has a gun. God, I think, guys, I think God... Oh, bird. These birds are really scary and dangerous, and they do a lot of damage. They are hawks, but they have mechanical clockwork blades on their feet. Which is kind of sad. Obviously not by choice. Let's hop down here, maybe get a little treasure or two, shall we? I can go in here? No way. I can go down there? Wow, this is cool. Now you can see the outside of it. The banners are torn. Ooh, and those holes. Something about those holes is a little different, huh? You can still see the groove marks, but these are like barnacles, like growths moving out of the wall. Ew. What's all that about? Different types of holes. I don't know if I like that. Alright. Don't do it, Hotties. Big Rock is trying to regain control of the little rocks we could be eating. You guys don't have gizzards. You don't need to eat rock. Excuse me. Fireball. There's another bird here. Ah, thank you. That felt really good. Ooh. Ooh, I almost did a 360. 360 no scope. Okay, Fireball is a great spell, I've decided. Fireball spell? Awesome. So these are, I think these are called storm hawks. The hawks with blades on their legs. I'm pretty sure they're called storm hawks. And they're raised in this castle. I'm fairly certain. As war hawks, I want to say. Oh, there's another one. Ah, you missed. Beautiful. Fireball is so awesome. I really like it. If you're doing melee, those hawks are a nightmare. They do like crazy 360s behind you and all kinds of things. Wow, look at the holes are getting bigger and more numerous. More numerous, sorry, that's not the word. Whoa. Alright. The lore discussion about those holes is still raging to this day. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is, and I think you and I... But we're gonna save that spoiler. Don't tell anybody. There are people who don't know what it is. There are people who have not played this game and not seen it played. So let's experience it together, shall we? Can those fireballs be gridded? No. Yeah, they drop cool-looking blades. Mm-hmm. Is it the new medium? I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, so we must breach the castle through the side path, it seems. Oh, there's something down there. Do you see it? Like a church that's been decimated. Wonder if our journey will take us there. Now that's not a very nice thing to say. So these fellas are really fun. I should have gotten rejection. There's a faith spell called rejection, which throws people back a little bit, and if you time it right, you can throw them off the edge. I didn't grab that yet, so that's my bad. Let's take Margaret's shackle off. I don't really need it right now. What I do need is to drink my flask of Wondrous Physic. Keep me nice and healthy for this next segment. Grab this. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, somebody's chucking firebombs at me. Oh my goodness. There's no manners. Nobody has any manners anymore. Close the door. I don't want to see these guys. Jerks. Alright, we're gonna use Fireball when we're in close quarters like this, I think. Hello. Yeah, I haven't played the DLC ever, so... I have played Elden Ring before, but it was before the DLC was announced. Finished it before the DLC was announced, so... When we get around to the DLC, that'll be my first time experiencing that. Okay, so I think if we go down here, there's some evils. That guy. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Oops. Caught the tail end of an explosive barrel. You can definitely sneak around him, though. Ooh, the hook claws. Everybody's favorite dex weapon. I used that a lot in Dark Souls 3. That was really fun. We did a dex build in Dark Souls 3, if you guys are curious. VODs are on the YouTube channel. It was really awesome. And the hook claws were kind of... I actually killed Sister Freed really easy with the hook claws. Alright, going up this way. Yeah, red barrels. Be careful, hotties. What did I tell you? Oh! Alright, keep chucking. I can do that too, fellas. Now you've run out of barrels, haven't you? Huh. But my fire comes from my soul, not from a little pot. Yeah. Nicely done. Ooh, look at this cool statue. The statues can tell you a lot. Architecture tells you a lot about a game's lore. Oops. Anyway, theoretically, I almost died. That was a huge pit. Architecture can tell you a lot about a... I don't like this pit. Tell you a lot about a game's lore. What's in here? Door's locked. How am I supposed to open that? Hook claws? I sure hope they do. Can jump up into the hole. St. Trina's arrow. St. Trina's arrow? What's the lore on that? An arrow carved to resemble a withered water lily afflicts targets with a powerful sleep effect. Priests of St. Trina use these arrows to spread their teachings. The sweet oblivion of sleep had become quite the habit. Ah, so St. Trina is associated with sleep. See. That's an important thing to note. Smoldering butterfly. Oh! I forgot about that. Hey, good one, bud. I forgot you existed. That was my bad. Here, let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how I cut my ham at home. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Lots of tricks in these dark corners. It is beautiful, though. Oh, there's a guy up there. Ooh, I want that loot. The vines have clearly taken over the castle. For better or for worse. And not all of those vines look like regular vines. Yeah, Trina the Eepy. Trina the Eep Master. Hello, son. Don't mind, do you, if I just sort of fireball you? Can I open this? Sure can. However, it looks completely dark inside. A spider web on the hole. I hear footsteps. Or is that the burning of my torch? It's hard to tell anymore. It's hard to tell where my delusions begin and reality ends. Can I cross these beams to any effect? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think I can jump through there eventually. Ah, here's a statue. Okay, don't ruin this one, Vylett. So statues can tell you a lot about the lore of a game. Architecture, statues, what they choose to depict in a world. And here we have a guy who looks suspiciously like those tree guardians. Remember those hunchback guys that had the trees growing out of their backs? I think this might be them, but before the tree grows out of their backs. When they die, apparently they turn into a tree. They become a host for the tree. But I think this is them before. They've got the same headpiece that we saw earlier. They have the same cloak. And they're holding onto what looks like a branch. A sacred branch spear. So we've seen these enemies before, just after they've been transformed. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, it's pretty cool. We also have some furniture here that's got a giant golden tree on it. It's probably the Erd tree. Kind of resembles a family tree, though, doesn't it? Like all the branching. If you ever seen a family tree tapestry from the medieval times, they would make tapestries that would talk about the family trees, and they kind of look very similar to this. Alright, enough yapping, Vylett. I do want that item, though. Please give me that. Oh, then ruin too. Alright, so... need to work my way back upstairs. Ah, there's another one. Lighting in here is so cool. Oh, a painting! Yeah, there's a painting of the hawks. Look. Hawks must be really special to Stormville Castle. Somehow. Alright, up we go. Take care of your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate you. I could drop down and kill this man right now and he would never even know. Yeah, I think they're the same guy. I'm not sure though. You'd have to check that with a lore guy, but I'm pretty sure that the Erd Tree dudes, or the tree guardians, and then the statues are the same. Especially because they both have ears, you know. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Oh boy, hotties, is pitch. What? Who just giggled at me? Oh god. Oh, it's pitch black. Oh, it's pitch black, hotties. I can't see a dang thing. Take this! Back off. My eyes know kung fu. Ah! 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 So these knights are really dangerous in close quarters. Somebody has locked the door behind us and trapped us with this knight. I'm gonna hit you with my dagger just to make it really insulting. Oh my god, how long is their combo? What's up? Anyway, it's nothing that our girl guest Wi-Fi is scared of. And we got his sword. Pretty nice. Alright, let's read the lore on his sword. Let's see. Banished Knight's Greatsword. A finely crafted greatsword intricately engraved with an ancient motif. Given to knights who, whether by misfortune or misdeed, were forced to abandon their homes. Most of these knights were sent to the fringes, where they were forced to start anew with only despair for company. That sucks. Oh, I got a rusty key. Yeah, I wonder if it opens that door. So yeah, anyway, this room is pitch black. You don't have a light source. Curved sword talisman, you don't say. I think that increases our dex, right? Let me check. Enhances guard counters. It is said that a blind swordsman was the originator of this technique. The art of allowing one's opponent to strike so as to leave them vulnerable to a well-timed reply. We've heard tale of the blind swordsman before, haven't we, hotties? Open this up. So we didn't use the key. Where does the key go? Ah, yes! Perhaps it's that locked bit there. Also, these tapestries are pretty unique. I don't think you see these anywhere else in the game. Aha! Brilliant! Go up this way. Imported all the way from Hammerfell. Curved swords. Do you think Miyazaki ever played an Elder Scrolls game? I hope so. I think he would really like them. Alright. We only have one... Guys, we only have one mana potion left. Not much else. Hey, there were dudes in the rafters over here. What are you guys doing here? And jump. Stab! Yeah! That's right, you fool. Oh, watch out. You almost fell, little guy. Go. Oh! There can only be one king. It's okay. Now there's an item still over there I can't get yet. I believe I farmed that sword for hours and you get it on the first kill and you're not even gonna use it. Sorry, Kieran. Sorry, guys. Did I get your special sword? Are you angry? Oh! No! Karma, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Mistress Karma. I'm sorry. I was just teasing them a little bit. It was just a little bit of teasing. It was like 2 seconds of teasing. Why did you have to punish me for that? What the freak? Guys, I'm starting to think that my life might be a sitcom. Hey, what's poppin'? Get out of my face. Got better things to do. Do not announce my presence. I am here to vibe. Oops. Well, that wasn't very vibe-tastic of you now, was it, sir? Or madam? Going up. Vylett's Perfect Timing Strikes again. That's my middle name. Vylett Perfect Timing Moonheart. Oh yeah, come on up, bud. It's a ladder party and you're invited. Bring all of your friends. Bring all your friends. Okay, I'm gonna go really fast and check this out. I'm gonna invite him. I'm gonna invite him to my party. Good styling. That was a cool... Welcome to my death party, guy. The ladder's covered in blood. Look at it. Oh, my runes are all the way over there. Okay, here we go. Whee! Backstab. Ta-da! I'm not sure if that was being Karma or if I just being Vi. I think it was definitely 100% Karma. I'm a gamer and I never mess up. Hey. I was like doing that on purpose. Actually, wait. I was doing that on purpose, guys. Is that not clear? I was doing that for the bit. Whoa, where is this? Where am I now? Hey, do you like fire? You like fire? Seems you do, lad. Yeah, I was doing an advanced strat you guys wouldn't know anything about. Uh-oh! Seems like Big Stinky's in there, stinking all by himself. Now, hey, fella. Woo! That's a fun little wind move you got. Wind versus fire. 4 elements in combat. Got some bolts. Nice. Good bit, boss. Thanks. Yeah, it was kind of an advanced bit. You guys aren't ready for that yet. Brick hammer. Ooh, that's a bonking weapon if I've ever seen one. This is why I'm the boss and you guys are just learning comedy, right? Like, this is why, again, I'm at the top of the comedy pyramid. You guys are still scraping your way along the bottom. Okay, so I could also drop down on you. Looks like there's a ladder. We got a brick hammer for those who like strength builds. Whee! And now we're gonna go backwards. Yeah, so this castle is really well optimized in terms of level design. There's lots of nooks and crannies for you to poke your head into to find fresh loot. Oh, you gotta go back! You bad, yeah! You scabbard ba. You evil bad boy. There's a place in heck for you. Forgot about this guy. Sorry, I turn into scat man when I'm scared. In more ways than one. Okay, so everything seems fine here, right? Everything seems normal. Hey, buddy. Sorry I gotta stab you in the back. Boss, please teach me the art of fart joke. I've never said a fart joke in my life. I don't stoop to that. I don't stoop to that level of puerile humor. My jokes are much more mature and advanced than all of that. There's a direction I want to go, Hotties. There's a direction I saw and I need to go. There's a direction I saw with my eyes and I need to go in that direction. The only question is how I get there. I think it's this way. Is the night back? Probably. I don't want to go in there anymore. The night's probably back. Oh, I gotta drop down again, don't I? Hello, mate. Fancy a bit of a knife duel? Like real gentlemen. I got a weathered straight sword. Whatever that means. Whether or not it's a straight sword, nobody knows. I got another weathered straight sword. Our luck is pretty good right now. Okay, so I'm gonna drop on that man. Actually, I'm gonna get the drop on that man. Whoosh-a. How'd you like them fireball apples? Stormhawk feather. Ah, and you can see a hole just beginning here. The roots have a lot of thorns on them. Keep note of that, hotties. The roots are very thorny. Some of these roots have thorns and some of them don't. But it's important you remember thorny roots. I'm drinking my blue Gatorade. See ya, bud. Ooh. Oh, I was gonna gloat. Oh, decided to, oh. That's why they say you gotta be careful on ladders, hotties. Ladders are really dangerous. Especially the older you get. You could get hit by a random fireball and then just keel over and die. You gotta be really careful. Hey, where am I now? Where is this? Oh, hey, little fella. Got a fireball, ya. Meatball from on high. Alright, so that's just the roundabout way. Wanted to make sure there was no extra way I could have gone. Osa. Gotta shank you, sorry. President's orders. Sorry, Queen's orders. I gotta shank you. Now where am I going? I think I'm going to the dark room. Whee! Oh no, not dark room. I'm going into ladder room. Yeah, spicy meatball. He also plays Zelda and The Witcher 3. Oh, that's good to hear, Legend. I'm glad Miyazaki's getting some gaming time. How cool would it be to watch, like, a developer? I know, like, obviously they have really busy schedules and stuff. But personally, between me and you, I think it would be a really good idea for developers to start streaming games. Because I do want to watch Todd Howard play, like, College Football Simulator or whatever. Whatever drivel he plays in his spare time. I would love that. There's still an item I didn't get over there, but I'm sure we'll get it eventually. That's why I only trust formers instead of ladders. Oh! Giving you my old man laugh for that one. Did it say you don't stool down to that level? Stool? What kind of stool? Obliterated by a simple typo mistake. I hate to see it, hotties. I really do. If you think about it, dyslexias are like the typo of the voice. Or the typo of the mind. If you really think about it. Doesn't Todd mainly play Diablo 4? No, he plays... apparently he plays College Football Simulator. Whatever that is. I don't know what it is. I've never heard of that video game in my life. And trust me, I'm a gamer. Trust me, I've heard of games. Need a Todd Howard Wayne Gretzky hockey stream? Oh, me too, Saw. If Todd Howard started streaming, you guys can bet I would be there in the chat saying nothing. Here's how I would experience a Todd Howard stream, and I suggest you guys do this too if he ever starts streaming. Glass of wine. A nice lasagna. Glass of wine, nice lasagna. A little tiramisu to finish it off. Maybe a panna cotta with berry sauce on top. And then some munching crackers and cheese. I hope that's the way you experience my streams, hotties. I really do. I pray every day that that's the way you experience my streams. What's up, brother? You did not like what I just did you? I can tell. I can tell you're salty about it. I can tell by the way. Here's my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. I'm a laser man. No time to talk. You just keep falling for that one, bud, and I think that's really great for you. Now, that's so rude. Guys, I'm out of laser juice. No! I almost fell off the edge, really crazy style. That would have been so awesome. Okay, he just fell off the edge. Take this! That's right. Think twice before you challenge me, you codpiece haver. Think twice before you challenge me, you large codpiece haver. Everybody point and laugh at his large codpiece. Noah's filled with pure terror. I like to give you guys the full gamut of human emotions when you come to a Vylett Moonheart channel, Vylett Moonheart stream. I like to give you guys the full gamut of human. I'm not actually scared. I want you guys to know, like, when I stream, like, I'm not actually scared or sad or, like, mad or anything. That's just me giving you, like, a charcuterie board. Like a smorgasbord of human emotion. Okay, so anyway. What are they doing? Look, guys. The barricades have the Stormhawks on them. I'm seeing a motif, hotties. You could say you don't stool down to that level. Oh, sorry. I read that already, Fran. Yeah, deep water is really awesome, guys, and I'm not scared of it. Exactly, Banish. You tell him. Look, there's dragon cannons. We saw these in Caelid. Remember the fire cannons that keep the rot at bay? Saw those earlier. Now, this definitely does look like a lift. But my health is, not so bueno. I'll bring my flame sling. Charcuterie board? Haven't you guys heard of that? Called a charcuterie board? Oh my god, there's a freaking bonfire. Thank you. Phew. One day after having experienced enough human emotion from stream, we hope to become human ourselves. Precisely. The charcuterie was good. Now, if you... shut up. Hey. I don't say this very often. Shut up. Idiot. Shut up, idiot. I don't like saying the I word, but sometimes you guys say words that are so heinous to the human language that I simply have to say shut up, idiot. I'm really sorry. I try to say doofus, but sometimes you guys do deserve things that deserve the I word, I think. Anyway. I said doo-doo. Yeah, I did. Oh, here's the lever. Can I pull this? Contraption does not move. Hey, guys, why does my contraption not move? What's wrong with my contraption? Can somebody get it to move? Hey, give me this item. Drawstring fire grease. Thank you. Yeah. I pronounced it charcuterie. Is that not... It's French, guys. Like, you don't pronounce the T. Did you think that you pronounced the T's in French? Incorrect. Hey, watch this guy. He's gonna hate what I'm serving him. In parentheses, meatballs. Oh, hey, fella. Can I sort of walk my walk? Yeah, I can sort of walk my walk. Hey, I got projectiles too, bud. Except mine hurt a lot more, don't they? Okay, I'm gonna grab this item. The lighting in here is so pretty. I love dappled lighting on wood like this. Old wood. Reminds me of bell towers. Not that I've ever been in a bell tower, but it does remind me of bell towers. Yeah. That was close. That was a close one. Nice moves. Thank you. The T's in French are actually X's. Really? Wow. You guys are such polyglots. Okay. Please pause for a short crash out. Hey guys, I don't crash out often, okay? I do it as a treat every once in a while. I would say I'm a very even-keeled individual, but even I deserve a little crash out as a treat. Look. The exit. Hold please. I have a feeling there's something around here that I missed. Tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a woman's man. No time. I think I missed something here. You should ask a doctor, boss. Broken contraptions can be a sign of overall doohickey dysfunction. My doohickeys are dysfunctioning just fine. Thank you very much. Can I really not pull this? Contraption does not move. Why are all the contraptions broken in here? I think this is malicious. I think somebody's sabotage. That's another French word. Write it down. Here we are. Here we are, guys. The castle proper. I see bird. I see birds of brown. Flayed feet too. Oh, but they're carrying explosive barrels now, hotties. Uh-oh. Birds have started carrying weapons. Oh, yeah. That's not cool. It's like somebody trained them to do that. The barrels of red. Ouch. Oh, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, hey, little fella. Oh, I missed completely. I did that on purpose, though. That was on purpose to show you how scary these birds are. There we go. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. Not if I beat him to death with a shield. Okay, phew. Don't panic, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna drink my flask of physic to make sure I'm nice and healthy for this next part. Are the birds edible? I mean, theoretically, yeah. But, like, they're highly trained war birds, so you don't want to eat them willy-nilly. Fab, thank you for the 55 stream streak. I appreciate that. Birds with a U. Mm-hmm. All them carry-on birds. Stupid. Hey, Olaf, that was a stupid one. Hey. That was a oopid one that you just did. Yeah, careful with the drumsticks. That's a good point. What's down here, do you think? Is it more birds? Surely there's not another bird down there. Oh, guys, there's another bird down there. I just spotted him with mine eyeballs. Thanks. Smithing stone. Okay. So, there's a lot of ways into the castle. There's a lot of things to do once we're in this castle. Oh, should I go level up real quick? Hotties, I think I should go level up real quick. How many souls do we have? Doesn't show me my UI. Hold on. I think I have a lot of souls, so I want to spend those before I die. I laughed, boss. I laughed out of pity. I can't believe you guys don't understand that, like, 99% of all the times I laugh at the things you guys say is strictly out of pity. Faith! Okay, faith or... Yeah, I think... more dex. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling like more dex. Okay. Tapping triangle should always show the UI. Oh, it does! Thank you, Lamar. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Alright. I think it's of utmost importance you read my automod deleted chat. I don't think it is, Igors. But thank you for your opinion. If automod got you, probably said something bad. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can jump onto those ceilings, can't I? No, I'm not going faith. I don't cast fast enough, Wool. I don't think I cast fast enough. I think I need faster casting if I'm gonna do fire build, because fireball takes a while to whip out. Yeah, I can definitely make that jump. Okay, here we go, Hotties. Do you believe in me? Yeah! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No, I'm not gonna do a flip. You guys are really rude. Do a flip. Nobody asks me. Nobody asks, like, how I feel. Everybody's always like, dance, little monkey, dance. Dance, monkey, dance. Welcome to a secret area, guys. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, brother? How's it going, brother? You're a friendly face around here, aren't you? My wind sword, brother. I am really suffering. I am, as the British say, standing in queue for the trolley. Kill! Thank you. I really... Can I just apologize to British people real quick, guys? Also, can I just apologize? I give you guys a lot of beef. But I think you can handle it, because you're really good at boiling beef. Alright, nice. Okay, I think that's good. You don't laugh at my jokes because you don't pity me, right? I mean, that's up to... You guys know me. You guys have known me for what, like a year now? I think it's up to you to decide whether or not it's a pity laugh or a real laugh. Like, I'm not the kind of guy to laugh easily, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the kind of guy who laughs, like, willy-nilly. I'm not the kind of guy that gets, you know, amused by things or whatever. I don't laugh, right? Like, I don't... That's not my So you guys have to decide whether what you think... Where you think my laughs are coming from. Okay, where do I go? I'm not easily amused. Can I jump that? Please. Oh, I can. Look at all these eagles up here. Whoa. Yeah, that talisman's really good for melee. I remember that. It's a really good... The claw talisman. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump the other way and nothing bad's gonna happen to me. Okay, and now... Do I jump down or should I jump to another position? Because this castle's really fun. There's a lot of ways you can, like... See what I mean? There's, like, a lot of fun stuff you can do here. What if I jump this way? Oh, no, that just goes back down. Okay, let's go this way then. Oh, I see an item over there. You guys see that? I see that. Hi, Gem and Hamster. Hi. We invented sarcasm, so we good. I've never been sarcastic in my life. Welcome in. Hi. Hope your day's going well. Okay, so now I want to be really careful. Okay, so I think if I fall down there, what happens? I don't think anything. But if I fall this way, something good happens, I think. What's that? Oh, there's a fog door. And it's guarded by a stone sword key. Okay, so these birds are a little bit different, as you might see. They've got blinders on. And they also have the ability to create fire by some sort of flint. Might be the horn on their head might cause the fire, but yeah. So these are actually real, by the way, in Hawkestry. What is it called? Oh no, look at the weird... Oh, guys, I just noticed this. I've never noticed this before. You see, like, the iron on their wings? Ooh, it's, like, bolted in. I think that might be the flint. Yikes, poor birds. So these headpieces are real. Not the horn part. But this is what you put... And I don't think the big sack underneath. But you put little hoods on birds when you're hawking. To keep them calm. Same idea as when you put, like, a towel over the bird cage. Birds tend to calm down when it gets dark because they think it's nighttime. Listen, nobody said birds are smart. But the interesting thing is that it works on hotties, too. You put a little bag over their heads, they just sort of go quiet. Now, which way am I going? Not this way, I don't think. Okay. So... There was an item I saw. If I jumped... There was an item, like, over this way. So let me see if I can go grab it. Is that why the sun's up for only an hour a day? Yes. Can't believe it took you this long to figure that out. Okay, so we're officially kind of out of bounds right now. I just want to be really careful about it. Yeah, so the first time I went to this castle, I missed so many things. Smithing stone, thank you. Took me a while to figure out all the ins and outs of it. And even now, I don't think I know everything. So if you see something I missed, let me know. Just pop me a notif. Pop me a notif. Wonder if I can run on this. Look, Hotties. You can see down into the pit. There's something down there. The roots. Those thorny roots are reaching down into the pit. And there's an item. You can go down there. Huh. Do I die if I fall? No, because I'm the best. Best to ever do it. Now we could bypass that castle part, but I want to make sure I don't miss any of the NPCs here. Oh, what's this? A golden rune. Oh, a peaceful office, it seems. Except for the dead guy. Ooh. Where are we now? We're above! Oh my goodness. Hey, it's one of those things we met at the very beginning that kicked our butts. 1,000 arm guys. Hello, sir. You considered fireball in your life? Ooh, there's lots of items over there. There's also a lot of body parts, Hotties. I don't know if you notice this. There's a lot of legs and arms just sort of hanging like puppets, like puppet pieces. I don't know how big a fan I am of that jazz. See us. Yeah, more roots. Roots are leading somewhere, I think. Yeah, this place is full of secrets. More ways than one, that's for sure. Alright, we need to be careful here. Oh, no! Oh my, there's a troll hanging upside down and just a bunch of bodies. Ooh. Yikes. Ah, yeah, there's this knight. Could go around this way. I don't remember if there's anything good. We'll try this way. See one man on his lonesome. Fireball! Fireball 2, the sequel. Get it? Fireball, but the 2 L's are like a 2 instead of a L. Clever wordplay, boss, yet again. Hey, I'm outside. Hey, fella. Check this out. Fire. Aw, man. There's also a chest in there. You guys see it? Check this out, fella. Fire. Man. Check this out, fella. Fire. Check this out, fella. Fire. Check this out. Check it again. Just in case you missed it the first couple times. And maybe one more time. Fell for it. Fell for it. Like a chump. Okay, I'm gonna open this chest and I hope it doesn't teleport me anywhere. Mimic's Veil? I'm sorry, what? Golden Veil of Intricate Design. Uses FP to mimic nearby objects. When Godric was hounded from Lanedale, the royal capital, that means driven from, this was one of the multitude of treasures he took with him, also known as Marika's Mischief. Oh, Marika got up to some mischief, did she? Can't wait to see what this does. Oh. La la. La 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 la. La la la. I'm just a little fire cannon. Go to my. La la la. Yeah, the new Metal Gear Solid looks great, guys. Oh, I think you see me. I think he knows. Ah, that was too bad. I almost had him. Get bald, doofus. Krana, thank you for resubscribing for 15 months in a row. Some get hounded, some get wolfed. Indeed. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. Hey, I hope you've been feeling well. I hope you've been doing okay. I hope you've been staying healthy. Nice to see you. Good to have you. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm in Stormvale Castle. And I'm storming in Valen. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy. Hey guys, I think we gotta sneak through that evil room. Thinks we have to sneak through the evil room, Hotties. Okay, I can do this. Everything in my life has led to this moment. There's just some dudes chilling in front of the chili. Some guys chilling in front of the potash. I've been spotted. Time to go. Thankfully, that big thing cannot get through here. Almost positive. What's in there? What's in here? Oh, it's quite dark. What's in here then? Oh, hello. Chop you up. Sorry about that. I had to chop you up just a little bit, though. Whew. You're deep in the Pro Tools mines? Ooh. You're learning. You're learning. I love that for you. Yeah, 15 months. We've been busy, huh? Yeah, not the evil room. I think if I remember correctly, there's a bonfire off of the evil room. Uh-oh. Gotta remember where. Yeah, there's definitely a Oh. Is there a bonfire off the evil room, or is it... Is it back? Oh, he's still sitting there. He's like, what? Yeah, there's definitely a... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill this dude because I think he's onto me. This guy's ruining my OPSEC. I'm gonna do this. Put the crown on. Just a humble fire cannon sitting in the doorway. We gotta go through the evil room. Hi, Claus. Hi. How you doing? All right. A lot of dead people. Super awesome. Gonna sort of sneak just a little bit at a time. And then we're gonna freeze. So the mimic veil allows you to mimic furniture in the area. And enemies, it affects PvE enemies. Because usually there is a camouflage spell for PvP. Ooh, this is really terrifying. This is really scary. I think, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and open this gray door up. I think, is this the bonfire room? I don't think it is. Yeah, it helps you outsmart the PvE. Because usually camouflage items... Uh-oh. I really goofed it now, haven't I? Do it again, fella. Play it again, Sam. Oh my god, that is really scary watching that axe come around the corner. Yeah! I dare you. I didn't dare you hard enough, did I? I'm gonna beat you to death with a shield. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? Thanks, bud. Do flamethrower emplacements walk like that? Yes, they do, actually. They slide along the ground without picking their feet up. A misericorde. A shield of some sort. Oh, and a guy in front of a anvil. An iron wood blade. Must have been a blacksmith. Oh, hi. Now, where are we? Where is this place? Oh, we're getting closer to the... Look! We're getting closer to the abyss. Why is this underneath the castle? Maybe the castle's built around it, perhaps? We just don't know. Alright, so this is the weapon room. Get out of here. Place is freaky enough as it is. Pouring out some water. Alright. Vylett, I'm frightened. Don't be frightened, Hotties. Being scared is... natural reaction to the unknown. Oh, now I'm a suit of armor. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. High around the street, and I know it's my time to go. Freeze. And pose. Now, he did stop a little bit earlier than he usually does. Uh-oh, I think he turned to look at me. Keep on walking, my friend. Keep on walking, my friend. The dogs. I don't think I belong there. Fire speed. I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire somewhere. I just can't find it, guys. Don't be terrified. Don't be terrified. I'm here. Why would you be terrified? Just a suit of armor going up. Look how silly we look. Don't even got any hands. Ah, yeah. Okay, so this is the shortcut I was thinking of, guys. Yippee! Okay, so we unlocked one of the many lifts in this place. That knight has no pants or legs. I guess it's fine. Don't need legs to move now, do ya? Okay. Go back down. We'll put the mimic veil on. We're gonna sneak through the rest of that room. Whee! La la la. Just your friendly neighborhood fire gun. We'll never get spotted by this creature. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to go. Oh, doggies. How's it going? Don't mind me. Moving fire gun. Hello. Nope, I'm standing perfectly still. I don't know what you're talking about. I think he knows. Damn it. Okay, so the diseased dogs do a lot of damage. That is true. I forgot about that. Hey, puppies. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna grab all these items, if that's okay with you. I got a chrysalid's memento. Hey, chrysalid. We've heard that word before, haven't we? Chrysalid. Hello, everyone. Hey, guys. I think they've seen me. See you later. Bye. Chrysalid's memento. Sounds like an important item. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. Memento left by the chrysalids sacrificed for grafting. A brooch wrapped in red velvet. Traces of blood are visible. Faintly visible spirits try to convey something, but their voices cannot be heard. Guys, remember the lady? The lady on the hill that was like, please tell the chrysalids I'll be joining them soon? That was them. That pile of those piles of bodies. That was them. They were going to be used for grafting. Well, we should go tell her what's happened. Hopefully she won't be too down in the dumps. Hello.
A pleasure to see you.
Hi.
Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them?
Well, not exactly. Here's the memento.
What's this? A keepsake? From my men?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
They're in a pile of, yeah, they're a pile of corpses, by the way. Sorry. Well, we've just made this woman cry, so what's the next best thing to do? That's right, talk to her while she's crying.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Hey.
I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there.
Perhaps you will. Right. Let's sit down at the grace. Get yourself together, girl. Hi, Goofy. How you doing? Hi. I'm joking. Let it out, girl. And if you come back, she's gone. But she's left a candle and little red flowers as a memorial for her fallen men. So there's a couple interesting lore bits that you can glean from this interaction. Basically, people come to the lands between. People come to this place to make something of themselves. That's what she said. She said that her men, remember, they came from across the sea, and she said that they thought they would, that her men thought she would make something of herself here in the lands between. So obviously the lands between is a place where people go to amass power or amass glory or amass, and I guess in this world glory and power are kind of the same thing. So the lands between is a place that people come to make something of themselves, which is really interesting. There's a new item back in the dead body room. Ah, that's right. We should go back. So now she's in the round table hold, safe and sound. Let's go back down and check out the pile of bodies and see if anything's changed. Yeah, or get low-key exiled. That's true. A lot of people get exiled to the Lands Between. We know that. For some people, getting sent to the Lands Between is more like a death sentence, which is really interesting. Now... Oh, no. I don't think it's there yet. I think we have to go talk to her first. Yeah, I don't think the item's here yet. We have to go speak to her, I think, in the Round Table Hold. I think? Alright, I'm gonna try and grab that item behind him. The Tarnished were banned from the Lands Between, though, weren't they? I'm not sure about the Tarnished lore. That's one thing I don't really understand. I don't really understand much about the Tarnished, but I think playing through Elden Ring again will give me a better idea. Yeah, we gotta talk to her? Okay, so let's go talk to her first, then we can come back and get this item. I missed this item entirely on my first playthrough. So I would like to see what it is. Okay, where is she? So now she's in the Round Table Hold just... Oh, there she is in front of the fire.
Greetings.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica.
Roderica.
I should have told you sooner.
That's okay.
Isn't this place impressive, though?
Sounds really sad.
The Round Table Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers.
Overt.
Gathering place of champions
like a
who vie
secret.
to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots. Although, it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Her own purpose.
Oh, and please allow me to express my thanks for giving me that keepsake from my men.
Yeah, of course.
It was as if I was frozen with self-pity. I failed them at every turn. You have my gratitude. Please, take this.
A golden seed!
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Okay, so now that I've talked to her, I can talk to blacksmith guy. Hey there.
Well, I took you for no
I'm
matter
not
how
dead,
you're up.
Dad. Don't worry. About Roderica.
The girly boy here.
Mm-hmm.
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning.
Spirit
I saw
tuning?
another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Their eyes share the same hue. Their eyes share the... Oh, does Roderica have an eye color that's special? We all know that that's important in this game. Oh, yeah, her eyes are like... Whoa, wait a minute. I've never really noticed her eyes. You guys see? It's like... Need some binoculars, man. But they're like pale blue? They're not golden. It's not America. They're like dark blue and then pale in the center, I think. Yeah, do you guys see it? It kind of looks like blind eyes almost. Like the usual anime blind eyes. Very foggy eye color.
It's all a bit much for me. I'm still looking for...
They're looking... Oh, yeah, tell her what the blacksmith said.
You're telling me I possess some kind of gift?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you. But
special
if I
eyes,
do
'cause she's a
have this
special
talent,
girl.
And goodness knows it would be my first. I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly, he
Yay!
does appear intimidating and holds no love for us Tarnished.
Just a rough
I
dad.
know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
Yeah.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, I suppose I should ask
Master Hugh to teach me. And then we go over here and we're like, hey, Hugh, can you teach Roderica?
Back already, no matter.
About Roderica.
Girl. What about her?
Can you teach her about spirit tuning?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay
Yes.
with an ugly brute who
Aw.
only knows how to smith?
Aww.
Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
Aww. What she wants though, bud.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
What? Oh. Hugh. Hey.
If I do, I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh.
Master Hugh is being down on himself for some reason. Yeah, he thinks he's an ugly brute. Really sad. Oh, Roderica's gone. Uh-oh. Kidding. She's right here. And she set up shop.
Good to see you again.
Ta-da!
Thank you very much.
A kind of happy ending.
I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning.
Yeah!
I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish. But if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice.
Tune Apprentice.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, she's got a purpose now. So, Roderica will spirit tune, and what that means is all those ghost gloveworts that we found in the catacombs, right? Those glowing white bellflower looking things, we can use those to upgrade the spirits that we collect. However, we want to be really careful because there's only a certain amount of them. So, we want to pick a spirit that is something we would like to upgrade. So for now, I'm going to kind of leave these... be for now. And then when we find a spirit we really like, then we'll upgrade that one. But yeah, so Roderica has a place now in the Round Table Hold. It's really awesome.
I took you for no matter. It's out your arms then.
Hey, about Roderica.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know.
Yay!
I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago.
Indebted?
It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Okay. Yay! Character development. These two right here, Roderica and Master Hugh, are like the most pooky of characters in Elden Ring. I think every other character in this Round Table Hold is kind of suspicious and evil. But Roderica and Hugh are genuinely really nice people, and they like each other. And they're just chilling together. And they're really awesome. Yeah. There are bells that let you buy... Oh, that's right. The bells let you buy Glovewort, I think? I think you're right. Okay, so now, if we go back to the body pile, there should be something there, which I haven't seen before. I mean, I know what it is, but I've never gotten it in the game. I looked at the Wikipedia. I really want to go get that item. Urgh. The character archetype that appears in most Soul games that usually ends in tragedy. Yeah. Roderica pulls herself out of her sorrow, unlike most crestfallen warriors, and finds a new purpose. That's a good way to put it. A lot of the characters in Dark Souls have just lost all of their hope. Pretty sad. Not all of them. A lot of them. Alright, so he came at a bad time in this guy's cycle, but Mr. Foot Spider is eventually going to turn around. Here we go. Let me do my thing. Yep, there's another item there. So these are her warriors. These are the bodies of all of her warriors. Got the Crimson Hood. Alright, let's go. We go. Whee! So that's her hood that she had on earlier. Yeah, Pete Piter. What, you don't like the way I described that? Pete Piter? Crimson Hood! That's her hood! A hooded cloak of vivid crimson worn by expatriated royalty. Increases vigor. Ah, so Roderica must have been royalty. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on journeys without specific orders to faraway lands from which they would never return. In other words, the gift of a cloak made it easier for undesirables to be on their way. Roderica never once saw the guidance of grace. So Roderica comes to this land. Oh, yeah. I think our new hat looks awesome. Roderica comes to this land and she never sees the guidance of grace, which means she's never the fingers never try to contact her, essentially. We'll learn what that means later. But basically, she can't see the golden grace like we can. And there's a possibility she might not be able to sit at, like, sites of grace at all. I forgot how beautiful Guess Wi-Fi's face is, guys. Sorry, I'm kind of speechless. She looks so good. This is great. This is a good fit for her. All right, hotties. Next time, she got boots, too. She's no longer barefoot. She's really upgrading her swag. I like the green brooch. It kind of matches her eyes. Her eye, I should say. Every time she casts the laser spell, she has to lift her eye patch, by the way. Oh, that's... Sorry, she's just kindling the fire. Every time she does this, she lifts her eye patch. And it comes out of her eye patch. She's very chuny. 10 out of 10 Wendy's. Boots with the fur. At last. Yeah, I'm glad we can see her face now. I missed her. Oh my god, that's a little too close. Guess Wi-Fi. There we go. I love her smile. Alright, hotties. Next week, Wednesday. We play this game every single Wednesday if you're interested. So next week, Wednesday, Guess Wi-Fi's journey will continue. We'll do some more exploring of the castle. There's some other parts I'm really excited to show you. But this castle's huge, and it's got a lot of little knickknacks and a lot of corners to explore. So we will break this up into 2 parts for now. Everybody, say goodbye immediately to our beautiful girl, Guess Wi-Fi. She did a great job of establishing an ISP in the lands between today. Look at that side profile. Goodness me. She made a lot of good inroads today to Stormvale. And she's putting together the pieces of a puzzle of who attacked Stormvale and why. Was it her rival ISPs? Does not know. Can I go inside of this fire? No, that's too bad. Alright, we leave her here. She's very ladylike. Oh, oops. Sorry about that. She's very ladylike. She likes to sit like this. Very ladylike. Look at her. She might not seem it on the outside, but inside she has the heart of a tender maiden. Alright, goodbye, Guess Wi-Fi. I will see you next week, Wednesday. Goodbye, my beautiful girl. Ooh, I like her profile pic now. Ooh. Yeah, goodbye, Guess Wi-Fi. Thanks, guys. Thanks for saying goodbye to her. That really means a lot to her. Yeah, the hood and the vest combo, like the red and the green, and her hair, because her eyes are green and her hair is red. I think it's doing really good things. All right, hotties, let's go to the castle, shall we? Hey there. Hi. Hey there, hi. Hi. Was my BGM playing that entire time? Hold on. Hey, guys. Was my BGM playing the entire... Okay, good. I was about to throw a fit. I thought my BGM was playing the entire time. About to crash out. Well, thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me on this Wednesday. I really appreciate you. It was really, really fun today. I had a great time. We got a lot of stuff done. We've pretty much done everything that there is to do on the first part of the continent, as well as Caelid. There's still some things we have to do in Caelid. But we've done mostly everything up until this point. I've very thoroughly explored things and shown you guys everything. Or mostly everything, and I'm really proud of that. I'm glad I can show you all the ins and outs and all the little secrets and stuff. And it's a journey, you know? Like, there are secret places you guys are telling me about that I don't know. So I really like the collaborative part of exploring an Elden Ring with you guys. Yeah! Yeah! Scarlett tried her best to play the BGM, but she didn't succeed tonight. It was a fun time as always, Vi. Yeah! Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really appreciate that. We play an Elder Scrolls game every Monday. We play a FromSoft game every Wednesday, and then we play a Fallout game every Friday. And then the days in between are sort of varieties. But there is a really fun thing happening tomorrow, if you guys are curious. We're having a hand cam. We're going to be making Hanami Dango, also known as tricolor dango. So if you've ever seen your Japanese animes, you've probably seen those little rice balls on a stick. One of them is white, one of them is pink, and one of them is green. Those are Hanami Dango, and traditionally, I believe they are flavored with plum or sakura for the pink one, and then mugwort for the green one, or other types of herbs. And they are served during Hanami, which is the practice of viewing the first spring flowers, specifically cherry blossoms, because cherry blossoms tend to blossom really early on in the year. And so, yeah, we're going to be making some Hanami Dango tomorrow together. I'm really excited. Yeah, I got all the special rice flours for it. All the special sugars, all the special skewers. I'm really pumped to cook with you guys tomorrow. Well, it's not really cooking, but you know what I mean. Hi, Joltik, TY for stream. Glad to be back. It's good to have you back. Hi. Yeah, Dongo tomorrow. We're gonna be eating a lot of rice balls together. Rice dumplings. Actually, I don't know what you would call Dongo. They're not really dumplings, but they're not really rice balls. They're more like rice... How would I do... Like gumballs? Like rice sweets? They are a part of wagashi, which is traditional Japanese desserts. And it's a very basic wagashi. I've always wanted to... This is like a silly, delusional dream of mine. But I've always wanted to go to Japan and study the art of wagashi, which is the art of making those little, like, you've seen them. They're like little flour rice cakes. They're all kinds of colors. Sometimes they're jellies. They're traditional Japanese sweets that don't really incorporate a lot of sugar, typically, even though there is sugar in some of them. So yeah, it's my dream to one day maybe take a couple courses for wagashi, because I love tiny tea treats. I love tiny desserts that are pretty, and I like eating them with tea. Tea time is my favorite thing. Anyway, so making hanami dango is like the first and easiest wagashi that you can do pretty much, other than maybe mochi. So I'm really excited to make them tomorrow. Yeah, rice dumplings? Krazzy, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the stream. It has been an adventure with Wi-Fi. Thank you, Krazzy. I appreciate that. Arigato. I'm glad you had fun today. Barantis, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 16 months in a row. Glad I got here at the end. The yap keeps me sane. Yeah, there's a VOD for you too, Barantis. If you guys missed anything, there's a VOD as well. I hope everything's going well. I hope you're not being driven too crazy. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. It's always a good time seeing you. Hi. Yeah, look forward to it tomorrow. I'm really pumped for it. So tomorrow's Hanami Dango. If you're more interested in the video game side of things, then on Friday we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas. I am doing a hardest difficulty slider. Survival mode, which means I have to eat, drink, and sleep. And we're doing explosives only for Fallout New Vegas. So if you want to see an expert, if you want to see a super expert play Fallout, then come on by on Friday. I appreciate your antics and the yappies, boss. I appreciate you guys. I mean, when you're not being little stinkers. When you're not being little doofus stinkers, I appreciate you. Alright, hotties. I'm gonna raid you out. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I hope you guys get a nice meal tonight as well. Make sure you take a bath or, you know, get all the sweat off of the day. Get nice and cozy in your bed. Go to bed early, perhaps. And I'll raid you out in case you need more entertainment for the rest of your night. Thanks for being here. Yeah! Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Memorial, thank you. Thank you for the stream today. These always gives me a pick-me-up at the end of the day. I really butchered that sentence. I'm sorry. Memorial. I don't know why my brain butchered that sentence. Thank you for the super! Arigato! Arigato, hontou ni okyaku-san! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that they're able to give you a pick-you-up. I'm glad they're able to inject some energy into your bones. I hope to continue doing that. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. I hope you know that. Arigato. It is very appreciated, but never necessary. Yeah, I'm a super expert. Alright, guys. I'm gonna raid you out in case you need more entertainment for the rest of your night. Take care of yourselves and others. Thanks for being here. It was a great day, and I'll catch you later. You're halfway through the week. Hang in there, little guy. Hang in there, little buddy. I'm gonna take the bags off your heads and let you go. Let you go into the wilds. Alright, everyone. I'll check you later. Goodbye, Daya. Goodbye, Chunky. Goodbye, Alternate. Goodbye, Ace. Goodbye, Top Gear. Goodbye, Malkosh. Goodbye, Poaden. Goodbye, Kieran. Goodbye, Crayon. Goodbye, Oathbreaker. Goodbye, Jeff. Goodbye, Kano. Goodbye, Legend. Goodbye, Brass. Goodbye, Rio. Goodbye, Max. I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you know it. Bye. Bye.
What?